All right, guys, can you hear me? Check, check. How is everybody doing? It says here now would be a good time to insert ads. I don't want to insert ads. I want to talk to people.
Boo, ads.
Theron! Oh my god. I just figured out what Theron tag meant. It's the avenge gamer. The average gamer. Okay, I'm feeling smart today. Mevi, how's it going? Bloot Gang. Bloot Gang, I have words with you. You have the wrong lead up. Go fix
No.
that. Man, how is everybody doing? We skipped the little intro thing because we're late because I had no I mean it's Hundley's fault. Hundley is
Yes,
here,
correct.
totally his fault that we're late. Definitely not mine.
I mean, of course it's my fault. Joel does nothing wrong. This is factual, and I'm not being paid to say this.
That's yes, as all of my commenters can attest. I never make mistakes.
You've never had a bad opinion. You've never been wrong. Probably something else.
Oh wait, I have music to play for everybody. I forgot. I had it all set up too. Are we feeling chill vibes today? Is that lo-fi music? Is that what we're doing? The other alternative is Super Smash Brothers. What do you think, Hunley?
Um, let's do Smash Bros for a little bit, and then as we're getting later on, we can bring in the chill vibes.
All right, let's do it.
Also, I hope I'm doing the real Ilya proud as Dollar Store Ilya.
I love the trademark there.
I started doing it as a bit like 10 years ago, and I can't stop. So it's just been part of my identity online ever since.
The trademark master. Oh man, this tea is good. I'm gonna drink this too fast. All right. I do like the build you sent there on. I'm a big fan. We'll get to that soon. I don't think you're too late. Okay, so we should probably go over that. Also, I'm supposed to pin something. I don't know, Hunley. I'm not very good at this stuff. How do you pin things? Wait a minute. What's Ilya doing in the chat? Man, he ditched me and then jumped in the chat.
Vibing.
Ilya did not want to sit with me for 4 hours. That was the thing.
Wow. Let's
Let's see. Oh wait, I should do this in like all caps and be all cool like a YouTuber, right?
yes. Turbo clickbait requires all caps. They teach you that in social media school 101.
And I was told by Zashadow if it's truly a FEHology thing, it's got to be exclamation point question mark exclamation point. There.
Yes, caps to add urgency.
There we go.
Yes, I think I think it might have been Nev a while ago, asked about if members are able to if I become a member, can I get my unit reviewed? Yes. When you become a member, you can just drop your friend code in the chat. I will get that over to Joel, and we will make that happen. So, Nev, thank you for becoming a seasonal alt summoner. It's almost like this is my channel.
Hey, Nev, how are we doing? Let's see. Nev, I actually thought I already had you in here. Are you becoming a member of the goodness of your heart, which I love? Let's see. Scrolling. Well, maybe not. If not, just pop your code off to and Hunley will send it to me so that I can copy and paste it properly. All right. I've stalled for too long. It was a long week, and I'm a little bit spacey, which is why we have Hundley here. He's going to help keep me on track. Is Tactic in the room yet? Because you guys are going to want to see this mess. This is a ridiculous build.
I've heard so many things about this Noe, and anytime, Tactic, I apologize, anytime you've posted about the Noe in the last week, I have not looked at it because I wanted to be surprised on stream. So I'm very excited to see where this goes.
All right. Oh man, emotes. Yeah, emotes are great. The Joe Whale is still my absolute favorite because I can't believe that she actually did that.
It the first time I saw that, I don't think I could recreate the sound that I made. It was just pure guttural reaction. It was so good. It was so wonderful.
Yeah, and that was like she came up with that name. That was all her.
My hero, truly.
There we go. All the whales there. No, Ilya, you're right. The Ilya Chad is pretty fantastic as well. Where did do I not have that? Oh my gosh, Ilya, I didn't get your emote in here. Okay, we'll fix that. We will fix that.
That's how I feel hearing that information.
The tilted emote. Yeah, you gotta love that. All right, we have been talking a while, and we need to get to this lovely thing.
This is new.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, am I surprised that Noe got pledge? No. Am I surprised that Noe has pledge today? A little bit. And pivot. Yes, I am Pivot Master 1 today.
Oh man. Oh, and I've got the pivot. There we go. Just for you, Ilya. Even though you ditched me today, I got you covered on the emotes. I just so you guys know, anyone who has pivot gets bumped further up on the list. So that's not true. I don't actually have the time to go through and look at all the pivots, but so Counter Roar 4 is the go-to skill for almost any dragon or beast. Period. It's amazing.
So gross.
Oh,
it's so gross.
Yeah. I mean, healing, you get attack and speed. I guess you get defense and speed. So it's a debuff on the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then damage reduction and all this great stuff. I've been putting it on FOMO, but the problem is then he doesn't automatically transform. So it's okay on him, but on Noe, it's absolutely perfect.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, he was going on and on, making absolutely sure that the attack speed pledge got in here. And this is, I mean, that's pretty spectacular there. That is good to go. I want a better dragon special. I know this is what you got. Like, I can't complain about this, but I'm looking forward to something better for dragons and beasts. Because I know you can't do Ruptured Sky or Gale Force or any of the good stuff.
They'll simply give us Dragale Force and then put the same skill in Lilith's Refine. So for all the people that foddered their Dragale Force to Lilith, so they can't use it anymore. Gotta think ahead.
So we're going to get Hundley hired on to IS's bankroll there and get him to do stuff. But I have nothing to say about this. This is absolutely amazing. The only thing I'm complaining about this, did he release his video today? He said he was going to. So
I don't remember if I saw anything in the chat, but I hope so.
Well, there you go. My complaint is that he hasn't released a highlight reel on this yet, but we'll see that. I'll probably boost that up on this channel because I mean we have to, right? Okay. Next up, look at that.
Oh, I know that guy.
Hey, it's the Shadow.
Yo.
How are we doing, sir?
I am vibing, I think. It is Friday. Yes, correct. It is Friday. So typical Friday stuff.
Nice. We're just sitting here looking at units.
Word.
Where is... There we go. We're kind of awkward sitting over there in the corner, but it will work for today.
Yeah. I'm just going to be here with background music or whatever. I'm going to take care of some stuff I need to take care of, but I wanted to pop in, so.
Alrighty. Well, good to have you, man.
Glad to have you.
Hunley, let's get back to this thing here that you've created with tea time set. Is this like the your go-to for until you get the green arcane tome?
Yeah, this is the arcane green tome I had at home. But yeah, Kanto, attack speed +5, and offensive no follow up. Like, add slang, it's an arcane weapon, so it works very well. I did run out of SP. He just got a lot of boys. He's just my little guy.
Live for bounty. Does he come with live for
I
bounty?
got that. Nope, I got that with Green Egg when I went through my barracks one day and I was like, I want him to have every green tome I have. So I got one Camilla that has that. So it's green Egg, live for bounty, probably some like terrible C skill I'm never gonna use. I need a better A skill. I don't attack speed finish is just not coming home, and I'm gonna have to live with the consequences of that.
I keep on wanting to say you need Flared Sparrow, and then I remember that infantry can't have it because they just can have everything except for that skill.
Yeah, it's interesting when infantry can't get something that's not like, a fighter skill.
How are you liking Flare? I haven't really gotten to play with it. It was the problem was it was kind of downplayed because it wasn't piercing.
I think that it is pretty neat for, like, specifically, I was using him in Arena Assault earlier, and being able to take on units, survive a hit just from having, decent enough bulk, and using that. So, like, the first hit would do, big damage, and then the second one would do a little bit less damage and heal him back. It worked out really well. So having that kind of, like, pivot between the two, plus having, Spiral 4, I get my own piercing. So I did it myself. If they wouldn't give me flare, I would do it myself. And then with times plus 4, he has, instant flare after the first one. So just get him started, and he just kept going.
Wait, do you have special acceleration here?
No. So okay, once you get the first one off, though, because you get 2 from Spiral and 1 from times plus 4, he just kind of recharges it there. So that first one is really the only problem.
I see what you're saying. I thought you meant the first hit. I see what you're saying.
Oh,
now.
No.
You got to get him primed, and then he's good to go.
Yeah, get the first special off, which I was using the red guy, Duocrom. So it was real easy to get it going in that first because Arena Assault, you can do whatever you want. So
it's very true.
I did.
Well, I mean, he looks spectacular. We love the floppy hat here. If Riven was here, then he would probably pop up that absolutely terrible picture that he took one time that I have no idea where it is, and I have no intention of finding again. So anyway,
I didn't know what you were talking about until I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Shepard, shh, we don't remember. No one remembers that pic. No one does.
If y'all post in the Discord, tag me.
Okay, we've got Luger here. Sigurd has done well every CYL, and I always feel like he has been robbed of getting higher placement. Votes always go to him and Lilina. I get that. Like this is definitely a unit that is CYL worthy. With pivot. I mean, you guys know, don't you? Where is it? There we go. I hope that isn't too loud, by the way. My first iteration of that, it like screamed at you, and I was like, "Oh, good God!" That's terrible. Man, this is very nice, though.
This is why we need 5 skill inheritance slots.
Yeah,
I can feel your pain in that trace too, but the movement is more important, and I think you get that at any of the levels, right?
Damn.
I've never actually looked at the lower levels of that. Yeah, you're fine. You just lose 1 attack and defense on the enemy, but
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I feel for you. I've done similar things. I've done some silly builds just because you don't have enough slots.
I'm thinking Christmas. Like that's my guess for the upped skill inheritance. It's got to be coming though.
I'll cross my fingers, I guess.
Hey. Patrick, I will make you a deal. He says, "May I humbly request one of your CYL votes for Violent, Mr. FEHology? If I see another video from you, then I will swing one of my votes to Violent for sure." Although, I mean, you're missing Violent Master 1 with Connor Zach, taking a break now. So I will see how long he lasts. He's still promising the diss track for DTM, and I'm anxious to see that.
Oh, gee.
Things that you could do better here. Probably Clash.
I did a silly build on my OG Sigurd when he was Tempest Trial bonus, and I gave him Sturdy Surge and Flow Force from what's it? Groomroy. And being able to heal back all of that HP, he was able to take out Tea Time Ira, and it was very funny because he probably should not be able to do that. It was probably the bonus stats, but boy was it funny. And he would just bonk with Bonfire, and it's almost like he never got hit.
Oh, I'm all for that. I say that, so I guess it would have to be a dual thing. Like, the whole reason that Attack Defense Menace there is to keep the Attack Defense Catch 4 going. So that's, yeah. But anyway, this still looks absolutely spectacular. I mean, if we all had infinite funds, HP. Yeah. I didn't notice that. All right, I'm curious. Like, this looks like a choice too. So I mean, obviously for survivability, it's excellent. But I always like to go through this and see if they're fake fans.
Soul, I think it was the Tea Time Tempest Trial we got Desperation as a Seal. Maybe. That sounds about right.
Oh man, Ludger 100% is not a fake fan. Look at that R Dual Cavalry 4. Wow.
Love to see it. I get really bad decision paralysis, so as soon as I pulled that unit, I still have not foddered her because I don't know who to give it to, even though I have 1 + 10 sword cav. Like, what if I finish another one on accident? Like,
here's a question. So do you think they're going to do level 5s?
This is a tough question because I hope not, in the same way that I hope they do, because I want people to be able to use their old favorites as much as they can. I don't want to have to pull for another skill to be able to do that. So I think that with the Arena Chaos changes that we've had, that kind of almost fills that purpose. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Yes.
I don't even know what to say about this.
That a little bit. Yeah. Rinka. Unit that is an absolute unit.
Do we not have an accessory on this one? Dreaded Shade. Come on.
What a fake fan.
Oh,
the beefy unit that I talked about.
There's Andre. Andre, send me your friend code. Come on, man. People who don't follow instructions. Jeez. He's got his unit in here. Did everything right, but just forgot the friend code. So we want to make sure he gets his stuff in.
Silly.
What do you say about this? This is spectacular.
You don't. The unit.
I'm assuming we get some help to get godlike reflexes going, but in this day and age, and as an infantry unit, that's not that hard.
Yeah. The only thing I would think of is, depending on how you want to offload things, is, picking up Times Pulse to help keep godlike reflexes charged, and then outsourcing the dodge, if that's possible. I can only think of 2 units that do that right now, and one of them's a duo, but
I'm not sure she needs Times Pulse 4 though, and the reason is that
oh, that has flying or not?
Special acceleration.
Blade. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
So it's just that first one that she needs help with, which like I said, there are ways that she can get that.
Yeah.
But this is a spectacular build. You gotta love this. I'm not the biggest fan of Speed Smoke 4. I do think there's some better things you can do there. I mean, what is, I say that, what is a good C skill for this unit? Hundley, help me out here. I've dug myself into a hole.
Attack speed oath 4. Do you know how many arena matches everyone has lost to oath skills and their warping?
Yes. I just had a
Also,
conversation with PM1 about this. I do.
So, Dreaded Shade, I do have a question for you. Is the Fire Blessing thematically appropriate, or is that because you use her specifically? Like, do you use her in Fire Season intentionally? I need to know. I don't think there's a wrong answer. I'm just curious.
Oh, what are we saying? They've got the
there we
oath
go.
there. So yeah, Dreaded Shade was mentioning in the chat. Yeah. That's times pulse 4. We should have checked this first. I'm sorry, Dreaded Shade. We'll have more faith in you next time.
Yeah, I wouldn't do Pledge on this unit because they get the special cooldown from their weapon, so you wouldn't need it from the Pledge. You might as well use Oath. Thematic, valid.
Until we get our next Arcane Sword. All right, where are we?
Good unit.
Shepherd. I've been looking forward to this. There's actually a couple Hilda hopefuls in here, so we've got a couple of different ones.
Holy bully.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to sound like a fake fan. What does this weapon do? I have no idea what this unit does. One of my best friends has a +10 that he got on accident, and I have no idea what she does.
Accidentally got a +10. Like, oops.
He sparked. It's like your dual crop. He sparked and got to +6, so then he just kept going.
Yeah. Oh, I was just getting that, Shepherd. So that's Rally Spectrum and Hilda here. That's Rally Spectrum support is absolutely phenomenal. So she gives DR as well as gets it, if I remember correctly. It is a real. Okay. This is one of the harder skills to read in all of FE, which is saying something. But yeah. Which is great because you can confuse your enemy.
The enemy is my reading comprehension.
This is pretty fantastic though. Darting Breath, Aether. Aether is the one we have up. That's interesting because we have Vital Aster and Godlike Reflexes. All right. Oh, she takes down Shamir. Very nice. Yeah, this is a great build.
As good as it is.
The thing about these units is they're very, very dependent on their supports, and I mean, you've got oh, go away. You've got
Rally Spectrum, so you get instant Ether.
Do you get instant Ether that way, or is that? I guess they hit you.
Yeah.
And you'd have it on the hit back. Is that right? Because of Darting Breath. Okay.
Yes, I think. That's how I add 2 and 2. I don't know if
it's
that's
Oblivion.
Right.
Yeah, Shepard, this is fantastic. I really like this. I guess the only thing I can say bad about this unit is she's green, but I mean, what do you do?
You knew that when you built.
Yeah. So let's move on to this next one. I love that unit though. That's great. We'll go to Not Draven. All right. Oh, and like just in time. I think I got like 4 Itskis in here, like right before his refine, or they heard about his refine. So you gotta love.
I'm so excited. Itsuki fans better eat good.
Surely, I mean they've neglected TMS so much. They've got to do something.
If IS don't care about your game, I care about your game.
All right, not Draven. We've got, yeah, Arcane Devourer. We all know what this does. We all know it's absolutely fantastic. This is a great weapon for anyone with speed. And we got 45, which is decent. I mean, the build here, distant attack speed solo, repel 4, often switched out with null counter disrupt depending on the match, and then times pulse 4. It's a great build, and soon you will have a better Mirage Falchion as well. No pivot, but we'll forgive you for that. That's but yeah. Oh man. Repel 4 and close call 4. Like we've been giving this guy stuff. You gotta love this. What's the accessory? The book on the head. Yeah, that's
love it.
That tracks. Yeah. I mean, do you have anything to say to this? This is a great build. Let's see what they.
It looks so good. I'm so excited to see what they do with him. Next week when we get that. But the fact that Crom still technically has his arcane weapon in this alt is very nifty. I think that weapon is very good. I think it looked really cool, especially like the different kind of glowies than what Itki has. Like, we all know that this unit's gonna work well, but what about the aesthetics?
All right, I want to hear in chat what's your favorite accessory. Like I've been needing to update my accessories very badly, so let's hear what it is, guys. I want to hear in the chat what's your favorite, who you're giving it to. Golden glasses is a great one. Oh, so good. Sunglasses has stuck on my Ephraim, and I haven't been able to take it out. He just looks so good with that, and it reminds me of Ilya. So.
Golden Wings of Darkness.
The golden poop. Oh, good lord.
I know. The Rooker Siege Flame Eyes.
I have.
You're cooking.
Oh, that's great stuff. All right,
and
let's.
Joel, when you get it there, we do have the one new member I dropped you in DMs a little bit ago.
Oh,
we're gonna have both.
Okay.
Right?
I will.
Do we do Sith?
What's that?
Do we do the one for Sith Rawl, and then we have Nev as well?
Okay, and I've got them. What I've got you guys at is the end of the. So this is the members section.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's you. You guys are coming up shortly, if not immediately.
I missed that part of the rules.
We're making it up as we go along here. So,
Perfect.
All right, where were we? Oh, we are here for something Oblivion is just going to love. Yeah. From the self-proclaimed whale, who I have to laugh at every time one of his videos starts with whale thoughts.
I was close. I was like, it's a Tellius. I just didn't know which one it was going to be.
Is that really close? I mean, how many units are there in Tellius?
You. IS doesn't like that game, so who knows?
Love this. So this is... I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a Might of Myriads build. Hold on, let me check. Oh, man. Yeah, Chronicos is already looking at Brave Volts and what that would look like. So melee frontliner is where he uses her, which, I mean, this is a fantastic build for that. HP 5, attack speed 3. Does that get her over the hump for magic traps? Is that what that is? Maybe?
I was thinking dodging pulse ties in summoner duels. I don't know why. That's just where my mind went from. Oh, we're pivotless.
I know, pivotless. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Wacky Warrior, you can... Didn't you just finish your 4th Sully? I mean, isn't that submit worthy? He says, I don't want to submit silly again, so take my money. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the super chats. Oh, I thought you were working on your 4th now. All right. Well, get on that 4th. You need to get to it. I gotta love this. Okay, so he does have the distant attack speed solo. We mentioned that in his little comment.
Y'all are so bold with that skill. I thought about foddering it, and then I used Fallen Female Byleth one time, and I was like, wait, I forgot how fun Vantage is, and I have not stopped. And now I want her to just be my AR Omni tank. I'm trying not to give her what's that skill called? Null Counter Disrupt 4 from my only legendary Gwen. But I'm probably going to give her Null Counter Disrupt from my only Gwen.
I get that. I don't know. I have so many units that I don't mind. I don't mind that I don't have all of them, so it's okay to send some of them off to the fodder factory to send to favorites. I mean, this is a fantastic build. Gotta love this.
Yeah.
Arcane Luin. I think Arcane Luin is my favorite of the arcane weapons. It is good on a lot of units. What's that?
Aesthetically, like how it looks, or just how to use it?
Both.
Okay.
It's probably due to the fact that it makes Legendary Dimitri really good.
That'll do it.
So you gotta love that. That's fantastic.
He's not been remixed yet, right? Like that's why we're doing this.
Not
Is
yet.
he in the new batch?
I don't think he's been taken out yet. Oblivion usually.
I know they
knows when
announced
these are-
a bunch. Was he in that bunch that got announced?
I believe so. Oblivion
Okay.
would know though. He's the one I always ask these questions to. He keeps up with finds real well. There we go. November Dimitri. Oh, I can't wait for that. That's
There you go.
fantastic. Chronicos, this looks great. I love the resplendent art. They really knocked that out of the park.
So good.
This feels like one of the reasons why they need to have more than just fairies, because they have so many options and we get bored.
I genuinely don't think the Jotuns have missed.
No, they've been very, very
I'm
good.
probably wrong, but I don't think so.
All right. Gotta love this. From Brave Blitz. This unit was good for a very, very long time. I still dread seeing this unit in hollow forms. Like that's a scary place for it. But
She really is just the arbiter there. Like,
I think it is unfair how much they have her in that mode. Seriously. This one's new though. What do you think of this kit?
I need to remember what Nestron does because I just got my first copy yesterday.
See, you didn't have to say that. That's why I clicked it so you could cheat.
Detail. I'm okay with looking silly on your stream. I need to make you look better.
That's a really hard thing to do. I'm very good at making myself look bad.
Boo. So. But yeah, I think that it works really well with her. You know, getting on, yeah, because her attack's not super high, but getting that bonus attack from that plus unity stacking is the meta right now. You know, that's how you're going to get your attack to make
For
those bad eyes
now.
do something.
What have we got?
Don't tell 'em.
The new skill, or the new captain skill. Have you seen this?
I saw that. I saw it, and I think that it's going to be interesting. I'm wondering how much it's going to, like, it's definitely going to move the meta, but I don't know if it's going to shake the meta. That's my
probably
thought.
not. I take that back. It might shake the SDR meta. Just
Probably,
because
okay, yes. Our,
I don't know if you remember last SDR, but last SDR the meta was Marth, Maria, and Robin and that crew. Like that was
Intermarth or different?
Legendary Marth. Legendary Marth.
Sorry. No.
Winter Marth, Legendary Robin. I can speak
Okay.
good. I'm trying to stir quietly, and it's taking a lot of brain power It's just all that I have left.
No, I think that especially with, you know, Guidance 4 is the skill of all time currently. So having that on her, granting just that one extra thing that she's able to do, you know, this unit is. I'm scared of her normally. I'm scared of this one too.
My one complaint is no background. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I don't see pivot, so I don't know. It might be in the list, but
I do like the accessory. Well, that looks good on her, so we'll go. How many Hinokas are there now?
5. Base, legendary, that one, pirate. That one banner that people didn't like that much. Bat time.
Oh yeah, yeah. And there are a few
I got 5.
Hinokas.
If anyone can get something that's not mine, we might have 6.
We got Soul the Shiny. Oh, I meant to answer your question. Soul the Shiny Driftbloom. I always forget that there is a Desperation Seal as well. Every dang time. I forget all the time. So, all right. We're going to go to Mevi, who... Oh, red glasses. Nice. Almost didn't get to submit this because of issues with weather. And weather is putting it lightly. Glad you were able to get this in, Mevi. I mean, this is... Yeah. Gotta love Tibarn
Ascend
here.
that speed.
I don't know. I like the HP and attack. I don't know if he's got... I don't know if it's really worth it to up his speed as well. Hold on, let's see. What do they say here? Yeah, I definitely see CYL worthy. Love the new beast skill. Oh, they wanted to update the build, but the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so they couldn't. But I mean, this is updated to what? Like, this is spectacular.
Exactly.
B-Sense 4 is great. I'm not in love with Speed Smoke 4. I'm getting low on the new speeds on the new smoke skills though. I'm less and less a fan.
I think that if I may pose a counterpoint.
Well, hold on.
I think that
I say old as if they're not a year old. I say new as if they're not a year old. So sorry, please go
I
ahead.
think that defense res smoke is going to lose its luster the least fast because movement will always be king, whereas dodge can get pierced and everything in their mother has no follow-up to get past the denies follow-ups of attack smoke 4. It's either denies follow-ups or guaranteed follow-up, one of those, but no follow-up would bonk both, and it's so prevalent. Movement will always be king, so I think that that one is going to stay around longer than the other two.
I like this though, and I'll take it back. The way you've got this built, you probably would rather have speed ascended. But I mean, and by the way, if you use trait fruits, you can change the ascended stat as well, which I'm not saying you should. I mean, this is a good build here. Ignis with a 39 defense, yeah, that's nice. And that's really the only other thing. Special acceleration is going to be tough. Do you pair him with Hinoka? Does it say here? That might help. Well, if you don't, like, pairing him with Hinoka is probably pretty great. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I need to sneeze or not. There's that uncomfortable feeling where you know it's coming and you don't want to blow out everyone's ears. This looks great though. I really do like this build here. Surge Sparrow on him is nice. Flared Sparrow would be really neat though.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Mevi, if you happen into a Hinoka, this unit and Hinoka would be friends.
I'm just casually ignoring that they're both red threats, red physical threats at that, but, you know, details.
Melee versus range is different, right?
Yeah.
Moon! All right, what have you got here for Moon?
This is him. He's the like turbo debuff one, right?
Oh, sorry, I should have turned this on. Yes, lots of debuffs.
Oh, he's the dragon.
Kind of.
He's not the one I was thinking of. I might be thinking of Arvis.
He's
Is
like
the
a
one
fake,
with like the.
He's a fake dragon.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm back on board. I love this. I think that this is.
Well, this has big range though. I mean, that is. Yeah, this has what 11, -11 attack and res in combat. That's pretty fantastic. Damage reduction, dragon effectiveness, but I mean, you know, you can get through that. I'd like to see null counter disrupt here.
I was thinking magic null follow up to kind of cut through their DR.
I guess if you're using this unit as player phase moon, then definitely magic null follow up. I know that that's on one unit and it's on a mythic in Haether, but it's still, you would really enjoy that, I think, with this build. What's that?
Get rid of your Braves. Right?
Actually, you're right. Yeah, I missed it. It's on Soren as well. You're right.
Bonk your Braves 2023. You heard it from me first.
How many poor Braves are dying this month?
I surely haven't killed 2 of him already.
Oh, I've done more than that.
I've only had 3.
All right. Let's see what's up next. We've got GM. Another Itsuki coming in, and yeah, we're all waiting for what this unit's gonna look like. Yeah. Any theories on what the refine is gonna be?
That involves me knowing what the first weapon did.
Oh my gosh!
I think the refine is gonna have effective against dragons. What do we think on that, chat? Do we agree? Let's see, response to that. So he already has like fake shield and blade session. I'm thinking probably not slaying. What's the word I'm looking for? Like breath, because why not?
What about Omni Session?
Ooh. So I get all the stats all the time.
Yeah.
Oblivion said they're going to remove his dragon effectiveness. No!
Oh, and Gustakar. Hunley was being sarcastic. It's just assume whatever he says is sarcastic, and it usually goes better.
Omni Session would be cool.
Tactic does have their Noe video up. I missed it. I didn't see it today, so I've been out of pocket. Yeah, I'll after this I will go find it. We'll go boost that. I want other people to see that because that's pretty spectacular. Back to GM stuff here. I know this is GM's absolute favorite unit, so this is neat to see. I'm hoping Itsuki gets decent love every year in the CYL votes. I think he gets top 20. Is that right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like especially for TMS, it's Itsuki, is it Homa and Kane? Something like that. And then Vocaloid Tiki and Tsubasa and Shida get pretty decent rankings, but I think Itsuki was on top of them for a while, but then there was one year that Toma, I think, was the #1 TMS. Might have been 2 years ago? Yeah, Toma, because he's not in the game. I think that's my guess.
All right, we have some fun here from Wacky Warrior that we'll see shortly. I'll make sure to get you in. As far as this goes, oh, I'm getting beeps all over the place. Okay, where were we? We just did. Okay, we're to Emma. Man, this is another. Are you guys sure you weren't submitting units for Oblivion? This is pretty fantastic. This is this Alencia, which is yeah.
Oh my.
Oh
my.
And I mean, the reason Amity holds up is because it's Brave. Brave is really good. I want Oblivion. Speaking of him again, he had this re-refines thing that he did, and I would have loved for this to have been dual phase Brave. I really would have, but I mean, Brave is still good, and especially in combination with Desperation, like that's gonna hit pretty hard if you got the unity stacking going there.
Like, what? How do you stop this? I mean, follow up negation, but
well, it doesn't have piercing, so that would be the big thing.
Does Flow Desperation give an auto follow up, or is it just Desperation straight up?
Just Desperation. Doesn't even
neutralize effects to prevent units follow up attack. That is wow.
It's this is slept on because everything in the banner before CYL always gets slept on.
That's gross.
I still think this is the only time in my memory that Cavs got a better version of what infantry had.
Well, I mean, Cavs don't get skills, so yeah, this is the first time Cavs have gotten a skill.
Yeah, but you gotta love this. This is a fantastic build, Emma. Yeah. Let's get to Val here. Was there any doubt in what we'd see from Val?
This is who I thought this was. I was like, Val's the cosplayer, right?
Yes. And if you haven't followed her, you should follow her on Twitter. What's her Twitter handle? Do you know off the top of your head?
I feel like it's Queen of Nithavalir. I could be lying to you and lying to so many people right now, but maybe I'm not.
Seriously, you need to. She just posted a fantastic picture of one of her cosplays today. As I'm supposed to be doing unit reviews, and instead I'm looking up folks that you guys need to follow. It's the way it goes,
while you're
right?
looking at that, I will review the unit. I have no notes. I'm done with the review. Like, this is so good. This unit is still insane. He still has so much killing power. Fun fact, whenever I'm testing out a new ranged tank of any kind, I will take him up against Promise's Cavline with this unit, the Turbo Speed Heart, Claude, someone else. Promise's Legendary Veronica. That is the evilest unit in this game. Whoever thought that Legendary Veronica was okay to release, no, you're wrong. And so far, I've not found someone who can tank all of those threats with either this one or Veronica typically being my worst matchup.
I still think it was funny that Promise was a little salty about the Veronica pulls.
Yeah, but then I think once you get to a certain point, you're like, well, I might as well use it, and then using it, you're like, okay, this is really fun.
Exactly. All
but
right.
Yeah, Flared Sparrow, lethality. This is gross in all the best ways, Val.
Yeah, Flared Sparrow is so good on a lot of units, and this is one of them. So, great job on this. Just so you guys can see, like, absolutely bonkers here. So my wife is a cosplayer, and so I have mad respect for how much effort it takes to go in on and make all the costumes and stuff. So, yes. All right. We need more stuff. Okay, we're to... Okay, I went a little out of order, and that's okay. We'll do Nev here, and then we'll get the Wombo.
See, if you didn't admit that you were out of order, no one would have known. Silly goose.
Yes!
That's not even the right one. That's not even Arden.
Gen 1
Wait, hold on.
red armor.
Why is he fast? What?
He's always been fast. Speed Drog was a thing.
For real? Huh?
That's
I mean,
fantastic.
I approve, but this is not what I thought I was gonna see.
That's great. You gotta love that. And I love that sword. That sword looks so good.
It does.
Um,
Blue Gang, funny story about that. I was gonna make my name the Ilya we have at home, but it didn't fit, so I went with Dollar Store Ilya. So that's why you see that on the chat right now. You want to show Halloween so this. So when you change your lead, you need to go into a map, and then it will update after the fact. If you don't go into a map, I don't know if you have to do it with that unit, but we don't really.
No, you
I don't
just
know
have
how it
to
really
any
works.
game mode even. You just have to go into any game mode and start that up. I'm making sure. I thought I had a bone to pick with Mario Maniac, but maybe not. Oh yes. Okay, Mario Maniac, your lead is wrong. Go fix that. You've got Zelgius up. Or not Zelgius. You've got someone else other than Zelgius. And I want to see your Zelgius. Okay, where were we? Nev. I love this. This is fantastic. You've done well. What is 25? 25 is the limit right now, right? It's not 30 is just for infantry.
Yeah.
Wyvern Katana. Quadrog.
Okay. I have a silly Wyvern Katana build. I put it on my Mirabilis because I was running Brave Sword on her anyways. And now I'm gonna have to do that anymore, and I'm kind of sad about it.
Okay, I'm gonna make one critique, and it's not even a critique. It's just something I want in the world. I want Assault Troop Drog.
God. Yeah, honestly.
That's just what I want. You know, the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh, let's see here. Then GM. Oh my gosh, I almost skipped Bard. Bard, I am so sorry. I was going back through my units here and I scrolled right past you. Let's not forget Bard. Okay, in the chat, I know most of you know Bard. I want guesses in the chat. We're gonna skip him this time. I want to hear your guesses as to what unit Bard has submitted for his CYL hopeful. This will be a quiz. Like, how well do you know your Feytubers? All right, we'll get right back to him. First, let's go to Wombo, who has like God's gift to Lilinas.
Oh my!
That attack is still so good.
Considering you're not even getting it from your seal and it's that high is gross.
Yeah.
Mayhaps a little vile, and icky. Again, all the best ways, but oh my god.
Is this okay? All right, I'm gonna Wacky Warrior. Thank you so much for becoming a member. It's good to have you in the fold. Always enjoy talking to you, and we'll get to your unit in 2 here. Okay. I think this is too many cooldowns.
Let's see. What do we get?
I think you could
So
give.
that-
I think you could support with someone else, and then drop one of the cooldowns, and then give like the
Life and Death seal.
HP 5 attack speed +3 or something to just bump that even higher. Or Life and Death. What am I saying? Life and Death. Yeah.
Life and Death. Life and Death. Yeah, but you know, Duo Asker, her dad, Duo Crom. Okay, you run her with Duo Asker and L&D seal. Okay, so I'm just gonna mentally Photoshop this to 78 visible attack and then say ew, but even louder this time. No, Squad Ace BS is BS. Correct. That seal has not left my Aversa since I got it.
Oh, Wacky Warrior, you're so right. Supporting with Valoria would be fantastic for this unit.
Wait,
What can I
on.
say? I really like this. This is fantastic. We need more attack. We need to make that ridiculous. And we need 2 more merges. Come on, man. This is in the 3-star pool.
It's a feather moment. I believe. I trust Wombo. Wombo's having a feather moment. Okay. I don't know if this actually works, but what if we gave her pledge in the C skill? Because then she gets even more attack from that. She gets visible and in combat attack and the special charges. Like, let me cook here.
I mean, I could see it happening. That would be a lot of fun. So we'd keep Quicken Pulse and do Times Pulse, or would we do Valoria support and drop both of these?
I think Valoria with nothing would be fun. Or, if no Valoria, probably some combination of Duo Asker and Duo Crom. But even then, like, that's a support core I use in an actual SD team, so I don't think that that's too much support for this kind of unit.
All right. So, I mean, everyone has spoken here. We need more attack on your Lilina. That's all there is to it.
99 or bust. Like, I'm so sorry, Wombo. You have homework.
Excellent. Let's see. Mario Maniac, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. We're getting to you shortly. Let me see where Mario Maniac put their unit in like a good person. Okay, I'm sorry. Where was I? I got sidetracked by this amazing Lilina and all the things you could do with them. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna double back here. Now we're finally to the folks who've just become members, and this is Sithril. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. That feels right off the tongue. So, Tang. Pala. Yes. Okay, this is a great CYL unit. I like this. And pivot. Somebody's been listening. I like this. Okay. What do you think about this one?
That I was not ready for this. Flare Sparrow is so good. This speed defense snag 4, that skill is too good to never see it. Like, yes. I've never run into it in the wild. So I don't know. Like sabotage skills or whatever. Bracket, sabotage, bracket goes crazy.
I see what I thought you were talking about the sabotage portion of this. I'm with you now. Yes, definitely.
No.
Yeah.
Like, sabotage defense is whatever. Like, bracket, sabotage, bracket.
Yeah.
Insane. The fact that it goes to the close unit and anything that can save them, ridiculous. Like, I should be more afraid of that skill than I am, and I am afraid of the skill. Nobody runs it.
Aw, and they've got BS, just like you love.
Yes. It is so... It's so cost effective. It's so good. Like, that... Once I realized that was, like, the highest scoring seals that we have, aside from DC Dragon, like, it was a no-brainer. Like, I used to have to run, bad skills that scored well on my Aversa so I could run an HP seal, and now I don't have to.
Yeah. Blute Gang, I completely agree. There are... I just did the numbers on this, and there were 20% more skills, 22% more skills this year than last year. I've got a whole video coming talking about that tomorrow, so that should be fun. Actually sat down with PM1 and talked to him about it. So you guys, I'm really looking forward to you guys hearing about that. But no kidding, it is hard for me to remember all of the new busted things that we've been given, and it's even harder to get it onto the units that you'd like it on. Zeshadow had a whole video about build uniformity, and I completely agree with what he said in regards to Omni tanks. I think in a lot of other type of other support roles and a lot of the nukes, I think we're seeing a lot of variety though, and I really enjoy that. It's okay. The Shadow just wants to hang out with the PFP there.
Oh, hello.
There he is. I was just singing your video's praises about the uniform builds.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made that like forever ago. But
Don't believe him for a second, chat. He loves that video.
I love that video.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you though. What were you saying?
Oh no, it's all good. I don't think I had much to add on that, but I do think at least going forward, especially with arcanes making everybody more or less kind of the same, except for the ones that want to keep their PRFs, but even then that could also just be like an upgraded version of the arcane at times. I think the big thing is definitely going to be just the creation of roles and niches that we don't currently have in the game. So instead of running like 10 like omni tanks with the same 3 skills, they introduce some new skill, and then they could do other things that they would probably excel in way more, and it would provide something much more interesting to the core of the game. And I think at least going right now, the terrain stuff and especially Brave Soren is a really great addition to that, because now you have all these near saves and far saves that you couldn't run otherwise. I think there's a lot you could do with just any unit, but I also know that like eventually we'll get to a point where like 100% of the swords are going to be running arcane whatever with like no follow-up 7 and like dodge 40 and all that.
I was hopeful by the skill set that they gave us from this latest CYL, so I'm hoping we definitely get more variety there. I'm looking for some sort of role we can find for melee calves. We are in need of that.
But yeah, they don't really have a lot, to be honest, outside of player phase stuff. Especially the slow ones. Although the slow ones could always, depending on like if they have an arcane they can use, they could always go Gale Force or something. I like at least for like the one or two calves I built, I use my Conrad as a drag back because with Embla you can't save, and he gets an absurd amount of bulk and stats. So even if his combat is extremely mediocre, he's like a cockroach. It's going to be a pain to take him out. I've seen legendary Shezes struggle to kill him on my defense, which is always hilarious because they always have the effective damage too. But he does not do anything besides that, and that's all I care about.
Definitely, that Conrad is ridiculous. Ilya, you showed up.
Yeah. I mean, I've been here the whole time, but when Z started talking, I figured, hey, I may as well hop in too.
Hey, Ilya.
All right. I need to know in the chat how many of you folks have been disappointed that Bernie keeps missing getting into the top 4 by 1.
Don't worry, this year I trust.
This year's
you knock up Bernadetta.
You knock up Bernadetta. I'd be game for that. It's
y'all. The Ivy Brigade is not going to have any of this.
No, definitely not. It's all engage all the time. But we've got to look at Wacky Warriors Bernadetta here, and White Cat Bow is good on so many units, and it's so budget. Like I love it. I love that we're getting cheap, good weapons.
But this build goes crazy. Like proof that some units just work. You don't need to, give everything. Would we be mad at a Flared Sparrow? No. Would we be mad at low speed defense 4? No. But like, this build still works. It does its job.
Obviously not on defense, but the interesting thing with these is you can now pair them with a legendary Lear, and give them piercing that they've needed so badly. And obviously you can run Deadeye as well, but it's neat to be able to run a lower cooldown special and then get that piercing, and also it's good stuff.
I forgot that Lear does that.
Oh, everyone! There's a lot of there's so many new things, like so many new things.
Oh God!
Blute Gang. I would love to see that recoil. Like I would really, really love to see how that see some interesting things in her refine, including her recoil. That should be just around the corner though. So I'm definitely waiting to see what this unit has. Love this wacky warrior. Fantastic, and she definitely deserves some CYL love.
So true.
We'll see what we can do this year.
Such a good job.
And Alex with a super chat. Inheritable seasonable weapons should be as good as arcane weapons. Could still keep them somewhat limited and add visual variety at the same time. They definitely need to improve on them. Some of them are not bad. They haven't been giving us terrible ones, but you're right.
Tea time
arcane
is a step in the right direction.
Definitely. But for the most part, you're always just, if you see someone with something other than an arcane, it means they're just waiting for for the arcane. All right. That being said, again, thank you, Wacky Warrior, and that unit looks fantastic. Who do we have? Mario Maniac, where did you go? I put you somewhere and I can't find you. There you are. Okay.
Unity seasonals were whatever winter we got Mirabilis and Manuela and the one green guy from there's like Arthur, and Arthur. I think it was Arthur, so he might Arthur. Is that the Stick of Stones one? I don't know. They're too close.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I know who that is. That's a scary unit, and that's a scary weapon to have on that unit. I feel like we're going to see Spiral 4 Black Luna.
Well, hold on. Why is this black rose in his mouth so good?
He's debonair.
I kind of think that Zelgius is secretly a ladies' man, or whatever his preference is. But I think he is definitely a player. You may not.
He's a romantic.
Exactly. There. That's a much better way to say that.
No.
Thank you for saving me, Ilya.
Him and that Black Knight get along real well. I don't know, something about those two.
Oh shoot, guys! I asked you what Bard's unit was, and then I forgot to bring him back up.
Everyone said the right answer. I was watching the chat. Don't worry.
You guys knew what you were talking about. We'll be back for him. I promise. Bard, when you're watching this later, because he's at work right now. So when you're watching this later, I have not forgotten about you. Well, only for a little bit. This is like the perfect build here. I mean, that's
I was scared we were gonna see Black Luna special spiral, and then I remembered you can't do that with an arcane, so I'm less scared. But I'm still afraid of this unit.
Yeah. Oh, this is very good, and he gets pretty decent speed, so you gotta love this. What do we have here for the skills? I see you've been stone farming, or dew farming rather. Oh, definitely dew farming. Wyvern Katana, gotta love that. Both arcanes. Wow. And
you would do it for Sharena. There were two. Don't you worry.
We'll get there to Sharena. But yeah, this is pretty fantastic. Black Luna in there as well. Fortress Defense Res. That's intriguing. Wow, I'm just still scrolling. You can tell you can tell that this unit has been loved for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like things like Triangle Adept that were probably good for one of the clears that you had to do. Seal Speed.
That's Rooker Siege, baby. We need that triangle advantage.
Love it.
I miss that mode. I want her back.
Wow. How many save skills do you have?
Just a few.
Wow. One's not complete, but that's okay. Dang, that is very nice. And Sword Valor. What does Sword Valor 1 do? I don't even know.
It's only for that unit.
Oh,
and it's not
okay.
double.
All right. Anyway, I love this Mario Maniac. You did a great job here. All right. I'm telling you, Oblivion, these folks thought they were submitting units for you. All right, let's get over here. We've got Bard, and all of you were exactly right. Shock! Oh my!
I can't believe it. Say it isn't so.
I'm blown away.
I'm curious what the team for this one is, because I feel like Bard would let you know, like, where is she getting the cooldown support from? I'm curious.
What are you talking about? It's a Pawns of Loki build.
I mean, if he was a real Pawns of Loki fan, that would be HP instead of attack and speed. So I say ditch the speed and do the HP. Come on, Bard. That is some serious attack, though.
I'm just so happy to see this unit.
This is an SD build that he uses. He says this unit deleted Brave Corins, but I have personally taken Brave Corin against this unit, and it did not go well for her. But we'll see.
Sneaking before he gets the terrain up.
It wasn't this one, so maybe this one would have just blown me away. That's excellent stuff. Oh wait, we've got to go through the list here. Ruptured Sky, perfect. Blue Dual Cavalry. This is gonna come as a shock to all of you, but Bard really loves Happy.
No way.
I remember when she got into the game, and I think he almost did a backflip. Okay, we picked up your code, but I didn't pick up your name. So we're about to get it and remedy that.
Surprise!
Yeah. May. All right. I've seen a lot of Shez love for CYL. I think she might be the dark horse. What are you thinking? Yeah.
Yeah. New protag privilege. I think that the art is really nice. I think that this may be an unpopular opinion, but I think that this is one of the few times where the female design like blows the male design out of the water.
Oh, 100%.
Like the Corns and Robins, I like both of them pretty equally. But Byleth and Alir, I just really like the male designs. I'm almost positive it's the eyes and the forehead. Something about it's not working for me. I can't pinpoint what it is. So if any art critics out there, the eyes and the forehead on female Alir and female Byleth just aren't working for me. But Shez really just the unit just looks so cool. This build is absolutely insane. Yeah.
It's the hair. Like my wife has blue hair, and so any character with colorful hair is got to be very neat, right? I mean that's
so yeah. Every Fire Emblem protag.
Exactly. I guess I just like Fire Emblem. That's
except for Leaf.
Bard, we literally just finished yours. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry, Bard.
That makes one of us.
He's gonna throw something at me here in a second. Ooh, physical no follow up too. Nice. This is a loved unit.
Look at her go.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I love all of this. Shez is great. I love. This is an example of a demote that they actually did a good job with. So I'm a fan. And when she gets her eventual refine, I think that'll be nice too. But attack speed, yeah, 55 is actually getting into a decent speed where you can compete. We talked about it. Only big thing is green. Green is tough. Green is very tough. What is tactics calling me mean?
What? No way. I have a question about the green thing though. Do you think that it's really just on the tank side? Like, are green nukes in a good spot? I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but I'm also not like looking at the game right now to think about it.
Honestly, the green nukes that we have are so neat. If you think of Robin, Robin is spectacular because of all the things he does, but he also hits very hard because of the stat swing that
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets.
I guess he is a
I've,
nuke.
I've had him outspeed Fjorms, like summer Fjorms. And I'm not saying that's an everyday thing.
That unit
but,
makes me mad.
Soren is actually a very capable nuke, as Oblivion Knight said. But yeah, I actually think greens are fine.
Oh, yeah, I guess Alir just came out, like, dual phase, Brave, Dragon, adaptive damage, everything else, the kitchen sink, your firstborn child.
But yeah, I'm a fan of all of this. Hold on, Zethathiel, I have you somewhere. There you are. Okay, I already have your code in there, so you don't have to post it. I'll bump you to the top. Which actually might put you next.
Citrine is a scary unit. Like, I slept on that banner, I'm not gonna lie. That unit is scary.
I'm about to get murdered. I think Citrine is overrated. So, folks are about to jump to the screen. It's
but I don't know. Her ridiculously high attack with Spiral 4 and like the things people do in Catria balls with her, like it's scary if nothing else.
I think
We
when
can't
people...
correct wrong, Joel.
What's that?
I said I don't speak wrong, Joel. I had a hard time hearing you.
I think when people look at Citrine, they think more about the future and the things that she might be able to do. I got another. Oh my god! Oh. Oblivion was about to tear me a new one.
The abject terror in that sentence.
He's intimidating
Citrine
right now.
Citrine might be this gen's Brave Crom.
Yes, exactly. And Shadow Master Luigi just said it right there. The one of the biggest things, we're seeing new skills like the pledge skill. And if we continue to get things like that, then her value goes up. I think the pledge skill on her is absolutely fantastic. Alex, you know Oblivion was coming on here to lecture. That's I want to hear in the chat, how many people think that Oblivion was coming on just to lecture me and changed his mind? I obviously I think that's exactly what happened.
I taught college and I didn't even hop on here to lecture you.
You taught college? Oh man, that's awesome.
I did. I was 2 years older than my students, but that's not important.
I did as well for a couple of years too.
It was a good time.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it until I had gone through kind of fast, and I enjoyed it until I was teaching people who I used to be in classes with, and that got super awkward.
Yeah.
So, don't recommend that at all. Never grade your friends. That's no good comes of that. Let's see. Oblivion meant to click on the chat, but yeah, there's no way. No one believes that, Oblivion. Okay, Zach. Oh, I saw this earlier. I love this unit.
This is a fun unit.
This
is
great.
an even more fun unit.
Look at this is what I'm talking about. Look at this accessory. This is amazing. This little hat here. This is great.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Zach, you did amazing with that. I think this unit's underrated. I know this is gonna sound like I don't like this unit, but I use this unit all the time in auto battle.
Yeah.
And any unit that can hold up in auto battle is obviously very beefy. So I'm a big fan of this one. I like Robin.
Is Surprise Breath the Naga one or the Nils one?
Nils.
I think that's the Nils one.
Nils.
Okay. I know what that one does. I didn't even know which one it was. I really like the max healing from her PRF breath, but I can't say you're wrong taking, basically what was that? Attack and res, Spendthrift kind of? No.
There,
No, it just gives her that. Oh, no,
there
it
are
gives them a penalty. Yeah.
there are game modes where surprise breath is better. And
Probably,
that's
yeah.
like if this really comes in clutch in summoner duels, surprisingly. But I love her. I love her preference weapon, and I'm not wrong, right? It hasn't got refined yet, so you've still got some good stuff coming. But I think this is an excellent unit. I think pouring that tea was a little louder than I thought it was going to be. I hope no one now has to go to the bathroom. All right, we're gonna. Oh wait, what? Why is DTM mad? What happened? Uh-oh.
Oh, about Grima Robin being better than regular Robin.
Oh my gosh.
And-
Oh. Oh man. Andres, run. DTM will find you.
Going in the Vine Boom sound effect on your soundboard. Just anytime you see something in chat.
Oh man. Oh man, I haven't been using any of my my little triggers here. Oh, Oblivion, why would you do that? He says, here's a better way to make DTM mad. Grima is Robin. We're not going to touch that one. We're going to move on. Oh, okay. In here, I was about to move on and I didn't see this comment. If you can afford it, Zach, Counter Roar is it. No kidding. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah. All right. You know what time it is then. Chat, we need a vote. Is Grima Robin? need your hot takes in the chat. Is DTM right? There it goes. All flying
If
through.
Grima is Robin, then I am the little gremlin in my brain that constantly wants a little treat. So maybe, honestly. Hold on. I might have just swayed myself with that.
I've talked to you enough. I mean, I think that is you. I mean, DTM, I hate to say it, but the chat has spoken. Man. All right. Where were we? We were getting onto units while I was mixing tea. Because I didn't stir it enough, so all the honey was at the bottom. And I didn't want that moment where you just get all honey. All right. Oh, Bard has a video coming soon of the SDS run. You will see how I pulled off Happy winning versus Brave Corin. I don't believe it. It didn't happen. Dadgummit, Satachi, and I'm remembering things that have scrolled past and I meant to talk about. Satachi, you submitted a Byleth, which has already won CYL. So if you would like to change your lead and tell me when you do, then I'll get you in. But yeah, as is, all Brave units that were submitted got pushed to the very bottom of the list. So if we get to you, I will try. If we get to you, then we will. But if not, then you know. Oh dang, no, I wanted to go there. That's yes. Did we look at the ears? We got the ears.
That's cute.
I like the ears. That works good. All right. I mean, I love this kind of energy put into this unit. Huntley, did you see Rocket Gal summoning session?
I did. I did. And I love seeing people ride for their favorites. And like look at his little smile. You can't tell me he doesn't deserve Flared Sparrow as a little treat.
It's a little treat. Is this the new thing here? We're giving them treats, not fodder.
Yeah, as a treat, you know.
Flared Sparrow, Deadeye, Arcane Nostrand. I mean, this is all just excellent stuff.
Remember what we said about the Hanoka like 2 hours ago? All of that still applies here. I'm scared of this unit too.
Yeah, I know. Same energy. White Cat Bow there, nice. This was obviously like before. I hate that seasonals without preference weapons don't get refines. I'm not a fan of this. Because you're going to work for IS as soon as we get you into power. Can you get that fixed?
Oh, absolutely. I have a +10 Love Abounds Ellawood that I've been dying to use again, but it's like Benny literally beats him in every stat except for like 2 speed, and it's like I don't think that's doing many favors.
All right. Attack speed bond 4, attack speed unity. Yeah, okay, this is all fantastic stuff. Speed preempt. Oh man, gotta love that.
Yeah, buddy.
I think the hold skills are really underrated, and it's everyone talks about how this 3 spaces is kind of a joke, but the thing is, it's supportive for a unit next to you who's going up against a ranged unit.
Yeah, like if you like finish skills for their range, why do you not like holds?
Exactly.
Not quite the same, but
it definitely makes them more supportive. Guidance 4 is clearly
okay.
better.
Yeah.
I mean,
fair.
There's nothing we can say there.
Wait.
All right. Oh, we have false sense in there.
Didn't get a longer range. That's gross.
No, it didn't.
Why did they do that?
I am very concerned for Hell fans. You know who's a Hell fan? The small human.
Oh.
I have tried to hide that unit, and he goes and finds her and makes sure that she's always in the Aether Resort. Yeah,
that's so sweet.
It's hell. I don't know if that's sweet or not.
Hey, all I know is I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus here, but I know some people that are ride or die for Hell's design. So I'll let them cook, but not my taste. I kept my 4 Hell manuals on the off chance that IS wanted to give us something good, and then we got distant pressure. And it's like, you know how you're not getting guard bearing 4, but the second you fodder one, you would get it?
Yes.
That's where we're at. So I have a lot of distant pressure that I need to get rid of relatively soon.
Okay, Bloot Gang. This is how I know that you might have. I don't know if you have kids or not, but I know you don't have a boy. Because your question, the small human craves death. You've got to understand. I don't know what it is about little boys, but they absolutely do crave death. They are little like suicide warriors. I swear to God. There are times when he like takes a headlong dive into something and I barely catch him by the ankle, and I'm like, oh, that was close.
I surely never backflipped off my bed, hitting the back of my skull off of the corner of a windowsill. Like, who would do something silly like that?
For me, it was the staircase, and I hit the little loop-de-loop on the bottom wrong because I didn't land on the mattress that we had laid out there, and I smacked my head on the corner of a wall and got a big old scar there. Dead center on my forehead. Okay, we were doing good, and then we got sidetracked and we started yapping. Love the bear head. Got lots of leaves. I definitely think he needs some CYL love. Also, like his refine wasn't terrible, especially at the time.
Giving slang to something that didn't have slang was huge.
It was back then. That was such a big deal.
Kind of like this walk so Ira Refine could run. The fact that she got like if you break it up the way that they do weapon like effects, the fact that she got 3 of them just out of slang, attack speed, or attack 3 and speed 3 is insane.
I'm gonna wager a guess here and say this is probably Blade Session. You know, I just we'll
I was thinking Fury just for initiator reasons, but I don't even know if that's enough to get him down. I don't know how they're setting it up, but I think that, like, because this unit has... What'd you say? I thought I heard something.
Right. Oh, you definitely did. Ilya like burped or something. I think he's got some gas. He shouldn't have drank all that soda pop.
No, I think that because this unit has, you know, not the greatest attack stat being Gen 1, having the true damage from Flashing Blade 4, I have, oh god, what's the Speedy Ninja Sword? I have that on mine with Flashing Blade 4, and it's fun for him to still do, like, no damage, but it's funny to watch it go real fast.
Oh, excellent. Well, this is a great kind of budget build. Really love this. We're all waiting for Frenzy 4. I think that'll be a lot of fun, as well as Velocity 4, right?
Oh god, I want it so bad, but I don't want other people to have it.
I hear that. All right, let's get to one of my absolute favorites here, and this is
oh no,
Ono's Hinoka. Wait, is this a throwback? Is that basket a throwback to the bath banner? Is that where that came from?
That's what I was thinking. I
think it is. Oh my gosh.
This is so icky.
I love speed preempt on her. I think it is really, really good.
She is one of the few units that have one of the few like flying units I can think of that has the speed to punch through with something like, or the speed and the attack to punch through. I tried running it on a couple units and I realized that it was just not doing me any favors. So I'm making some slight changes. But this is not one of them. Yeah. I think that if you really wanted to go crazy, imagine pairing this unit with Legendary Female Lear to get that piercing on that Ruptured Sky.
Yeah.
Because would that be... It wouldn't necessarily be instant because that's not how Vantage and Special Charging interact, right?
Yeah, but if you... So let's say you paired this unit with... Robin, Brave Robin, and then paired her also with a Lear. Then you've got some crazy stuff there for the preempt.
Yucky! No, don't do that. I don't want to face that unit. Don't do it.
Do you have? Okay, I know it's at a premium, and it just came out. But honest to God, one of the best Flared Sparrow users there is right here.
Yeah.
I fully recognize that that's expensive. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes. I'm sorry. I should have read this first. Yeah, Ono pairs this unit with Brave Robin. So, and I plan to get the legendary Lear. Yeah, Ono is way ahead of us. We're sitting here figuring this out, and Beautiful. Ono's got it all done.
Beautiful.
That's amazing. All right. I don't have much more to say to this. I love this unit. I want Flared Sparrow on there. Lull. They have a lull speed 4, right?
Flyers can't get lulls, right?
No, you're right. They can't. I always think they can. This is why I have you here to get my head on straight.
But yes, lull speed defense 4. It's flyer phobic.
Yeah. All right. You knew this was coming, right?
I love seeing offensive dancers, and I can tell this is where we're going. Is this Gale Force Goddess?
Did we? Okay. I was about to switch to the lo-fi music, but I'm kind of digging this. Like, I think we're gonna stay here a little longer. All All right. If you know Theron, yeah, huge fan of Azura, and I think we prove it here. Like obviously just waiting for Velocity 4, but this is a fantastic unit. I mean, what
If I'm
do we
not
have to
gonna
say?
see,
Go ahead.
if I'm not gonna see Gale Force, I'm glad it was this. This is insane.
I'm gonna wager a bet though that there is a Gale Force build
I hope
hiding
so.
in here.
Probably with Chiang, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Bless Naginata win.
God.
Oh my.
Is
Is that what her weapon was called in Fates? I didn't play that one.
What's that?
Bless Naginata or something like that. Was that her weapon, like her main weapon? And I don't know if it was like exclusive to her. I didn't play it again.
That's a question for the chat there.
Blessed Lance. There
Actually,
you go.
yeah, there we go. Of course, they're on pipes in with that. That's
Fun fact: Venus Drover is so nice.
Definitely need this unit in CYL. Like this unit needs to win. I really thought it was her time this year. I saw a lot of hype for her.
I agree. And then some things happened. The new book happened.
Yeah. All right. Gustakar, who has been waiting patiently. You're up. All right. Who do we have here? What do I mean? I knew exactly who this was. Yeah. Gustakar's mourning the fact that now they have two other Alirs that they need to plus 10. So
yikes.
This is the build, right? This is the exact build you need on this unit.
The only thing that I can think of and it's not like you need to run this, but I am huge on Null Counter Disrupt 4 because I am sick and tired of Duo Elise.
Yeah.
That unit just makes me so mad. So anything that makes her day worse makes mine better. But I don't think either of them is like the objective correct answer. It's just something different.
Well, the correct answer is that you have two teams, one with Close Call 4 and one with NCD 4.
Let him cook.
I think this unit is going to have a long life. The thing about this unit is once it gets too demanding to be an Omni tank, you fall back on the fact that she's an excellent melee frontliner.
And not even that, like
speed.
So how would Gale Force work with this unit? Because she has the charge for her, or she can make somebody else her primary initiator.
The only hard thing about this unit being initiator, because this is the only complaint I have with this unit, because this is a little anti-synergistic. So we've got the charge thing, which is really great, but all of her speed comes from being within 3 spaces of units from distinct titles. And so
she has to be the secondary initiator, or she needs to be one of the Wings of Mercies and let her support partner go in with the charge.
Or have units or space units so that they're close by, or go up against units where you don't need that extra speed. I don't know, but it's really the only thing I don't like about this unit's kit, and I don't know why they did that. Like, even if they would have made like 1 extra space, if they would have done 4 spaces, I think it would have been better for the unit. But it's the charge support in itself though makes this unit. It means this unit's going to be good for a long time.
What if we pair her with a harmonic unit, let them be the Gale Force initiator, go in, get things moving. She warps in. She's already got 2. If she's the second, she could be the 3rd person in the line.
I mean, I'm game for
I'm so bad at Gale Force, but in my mind, this is working perfectly.
Blute Gang runs her as a secondary initiator, and I mean, yeah, this is. The other thing is, if you get into a spot where you can't actually take everyone out, this unit can take a hit, which is very, very nice. All right. We're going to move on, though, because we've got some Ina love.
Some who?
Ina.
Oh.
With the sunglasses. Oh, I meant to say, yes, I saw you guys. It's the potato basket. You're right. I was looking for things that weren't there, but oh yes, okay. I love this with pivot. Yeah,
I did not realize that her defense and res were so close. I thought that she was like strictly a res tank. So this is interesting.
No, this unit's nice. I mean, keep in mind it's that's some extra stuff going on with the ascendant floret there.
Yeah. I think this is super fun.
The only thing I don't like about this is the menace skill. You've poured so much into this. I think there are some better things that you can give her there. We've gotten so many good new C skills. Dragon's Wrath, nice. Speed Defense Bulwark. Interesting. Speed Defense Bulwark. That's
probably, if I had to guess.
Go ahead.
Well, there's probably not a speed res. And this speed is good because that's her super boon if you want her to score back when she was our best scoring option. So having extra speed support anywhere else in the build was super beneficial.
Attack Res Oath, which is, and Gascast just said that they just don't have any fodder for it now, which I completely get. And that's, I mean, we're all orb poor right now. But attack speed, attack res pledge would be excellent there too. But attack res oath off of it's on one unit right now, I believe, and it's I've gone blank.
Arvel?
Yes, Arvel, thank you. But pledge would be excellent as well. Yeah, this is great though. I like this a lot. I am such a big fan of Counter Roar.
I'm trying to get a friend of mine to fodder Counter Roar to his mid-merge New Year's Ash, and he's worried that the speed won't do anything for him, and I'm like, I don't care. Let her wreck.
Yeah, it's even without utilizing the speed, it's great. So Gascast, that is a fantastic Ina. Love to see it.
Oh, apparently Attack Res Oath is on Citrine as well, so easy fodder. No one would ever want to use that unit, so perfect.
I mean, you heard it here.
Keep your Anno Mythic. I'll take the you got the last one. I'll take the heat this time.
Oh man, Tactic is never gonna speak to me again. after saying that Citrine was overrated. Citrine has a lot of potential. I think she will gain value as the year goes on. Dang, I like this. What was the accessory? We got the pin. Oh, which matches perfectly. That was an excellent job. 60 attack and speed. That's fantastic. Dragon's Wrath. So obviously you want the counter 4 here, but we've talked about that. That's very expensive. You love Domain of Ice and the support it gives. We've got full no follow-up. I have to remember what this weapon does.
And Fire Sweep? Is that full sweep if unit speed is greater than foe speed plus 5?
Yeah. That should be full sweep. Yeah, this is a fantastic unit. Obviously very reliant on the speed, so the attack speed clash with the neutralization of penalties and Dragon's Wrath. Again, counter 4 I like a little better, but it's expensive, and Dragon's Wrath 4 is still very good on her. And attack speed catch. This is great. Let's see what we have here. I wish we could go through and look at the different animation, not the animations, but the different art they have, because this has one of the weirdest. Like, is it the damage art that's weird? I don't know,
so.
But the shoes on this unit just crack me up. All right, and Niffle is a CYL unit. That's interesting. I do know a lot of Niffle fans, so I know they would be very, very happy. Crosshair, I can't disagree. Like, it is, Niffle's art is just different. Niffle and oh my gosh, Hunley, the name of the red boy with the curly shoes. What's that?
Moosebell?
Yes, Moosebell. Both of them, I don't even know if they have bad art. It looks very out of place for me. So it always takes me back. Oh, here we go.
It's his silly little voice that gets me. Like, Moosebell is
Yes.
such like a menacing design, and then you hear him talk, and you're like, "This is Odd from down the street." Like,
Which the small human loves it. Just absolutely loves Moosebell's voice, and I'm like, ugh. Excellent. We've got the ribbon and the hair there. Gale Force. Okay, that is what
Oh,
she needs to
maybe
be.
oh,
Okay, this is spectacular. All right, so young Mia is their first +10 seasonal unit. Happy to use the character in the Vault of Heaven. Obviously, it's a Gale Force unit. In Light Season, she's the initiator with Brave Crom, who copies all of her buffs, and Bridal Raphael, who is still good because it's so niche that he can give both a cooldown with the support and then also the infantry pulse. But
and then just any of the other supportive skills you can run from the B.
But that's this is a really fun unit.
If my math is right, as long as that's 2 or less mythics, that's 2 combats are Wings of Mercy, right? Because 56 is that sweet spot for Fury 7.
They're saying that they can one tap and get into Wings of Mercy, so I'd have to think about that. 8 plus, that'd be 14. One would be hard. I think you're right. It's probably 2. Maybe it's that they one tap Gale Force, and on the second Gale Force, then they get into range.
Yes.
So maybe that's what they were saying.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, Tactic, I agree. This unit is very cute. I really enjoy the art. But yeah, and I mean, enough attack and speed to compete. Gunner, this is a great build. I'm trying to think, like, is there anything you do different?
No, the only other thing that I was thinking of that would go would be the Desperation Seal, but then you don't have enough Fury damage, so I think that it works. You just have to get her in, probably smite over. You got that 3 movement on the first turn, which is, you're probably initiating on 1 or 3.
Okay, real quick. Bagged tacos. If you are in the chat, you had the wrong lead up. If you message me, or if you just put a message in here and tell me you fixed it, then we'll get you done. We'll take a real quick detour and see. Let's see if Satachi got their thing fixed. Are we going Sothis for... Oh, I'm scared of the idea of Sothis as a CYL unit because they've done this unit. They've done this girl so wrong. So wrong.
I mean, we can take 4 dead on arrival Sothises. It's okay.
Anyway, but past that, I think dragons have gotten a lot of good skills, and this is some great speed, and you gotta love Counter Roar 4. I'm a little disappointed that you don't have pivot, but you know, we can't have everything. Yeah, this is a good unit though. I'm such a, in case you can't tell, I'm an utter Counter Roar 4 fanboy. Even though I can't say it, I've just started saying Counter 4 because Counter Roar 4 just it does not roll off the tongue at all. Yeah, I don't, what would they even, how would, okay, I want to know in the chat, how would they ruin Sothis as a brave unit, what would they do? Would they make her a melee cav and so you just couldn't use her? I'm curious your ideas. Let's hear them. And that is the other thing, Satachi. I want you to build I want your next build to be the slowest unit ever. Like I want you to get to 0 speed somehow. That's the thing I need to see. Where are we going? I never saw bag tacos. If they hop into the chat, I am trusting. Like this chat's very good on top of things. So if you guys see him, then make sure he knows that I'll put him in as soon as he fixes his unit. Okay, I already saw this one. I really like this. This is NC fan, and I mean, check this thing out. How are you feeling about this, Hunley?
I mean, if you're gonna do it big. Like, that's really what it comes down to.
Gustakar says another Grima.
No. But honestly, like, this is what you kind of need for this unit to succeed, because you got the Triangle Adept Raven Tome, you got Blue Feud, so you're doubling down on that. You got the DR in 2 different places. You have damage reflection from one of those. I'm hesitant on Glimmer just because her attack's not like super. Like, I don't know if her like base damage is gonna be high enough for that. Moonbow would probably do a little bit more in like general matchups if I had to guess.
100% yes.
And both of those are pretty budget, so I'm not like, oh, you must go get this like random seasonal 5-star from 2 years ago. Good luck. But
I would go so far as you need like Luna. You really need to debuff the enemy.
Yeah, Luna with some cooldown support, and then
if
you can get any more attack and speed out of that seal slot.
So yeah, I Blade Session there. Yeah.
Form. I am the form skills like biggest supporter. Until like probably a month ago, I was running attack speed form on my Winter Marth until I got 2 random Pity Breaker Brave Mariannes, and I got rid of one of them for Unity.
I doing as many sims as I have, you cannot undersell a 14 stat point swing. Like that's huge. That's just huge on those form skills.
I know there's this really smart person in this sphere that said at this point Omni tanks are just a bunch of effects, but like at a certain point, like stats become an effect. Legendary Robin made stats an effect.
It's true. That is definitely true. I love this though. I love the effort put into this unit. This looks great, and Brash Assault is just the way to go. Yeah. That's Flared Sparrow would give her just a little bit more damage. And I know you just said like you're on a budget. I totally respect that. I think you've done a great job with this unit. So don't think you have to update anything, but this is great. And it's obviously against, I mean, you're obviously going against blues because you got the blue feud, and then you've got the green tome. I don't know.
I was going to remind him in a second, but yeah, she can't get Flared Sparrow again.
Can't get Flared. I keep on. I want Flared Sparrow on all my infantry units. Why did you let me go on, man? Come on.
I saw it in the chat. I was like, I'll get it in a second. Don't worry.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen.
Let
to me
her Luna rip. I want to see this unit kill some things.
Anyway, I love it. This is great. We'll look at this. Oh, we have Luna.
Oh, it's already there.
Good. All right. Yeah, Luna. Don't do Glimmer. Glimmer's no good on her. But that's easy to replace, like Moonbow or Luna. Yeah, love this. Love the blue feud. This is a great unit. Let's see. Let's do Crosshair. We have you up next. All right. Beast Sense 4 is here. And I mean, there are a handful of units that use it well, and this is definitely one of them.
I
Did
was
you
going to point
do...
out.
Oh my gosh, this was
That's-
2 ears.
That's 2 dead Aiders.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Oh,
Oh,
okay, if you're going, here's the thing though, and I think you talked about this in Ader's initial review. Like, the weapon wants to do Gale Force, but it also wants to be a damaging special, and it's so hard to bounce between the two.
yeah.
I think that I don't know.
I am embarrassed to say that it took me a bit to realize that was a stuffed Freyr. or sorry, a stuffed Freyr sounds really morbid. A Freyr stuffy. So that's fantastic.
I'm just slow blinking at that one. I have no response.
Sorry, Freyr floaty. You're right, not a stuffy. Freyr floaty. I mean, I would love to have a Freyr stuffy, so bring that on. By the way, we just had did Kai post their friend code?
Not that I saw. So Kai, if you want a unit reviewed, drop your friend code in the chat and I will get it over. Also, thank you for becoming a member.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't have them in here. So, Kai, if you want your unit reviewed, just let me know. Okay, I'm scrolling. I've lost track of where we are. I'm still looking at Bag Tacos, wondering where they're at. I always love Bag Tacos units. So,
Spirit Obsessed Child. So for the unit reviews, there's normally they're posted for the week of the review stream, but new members are able to submit units during the stream. Oh, let me grab it. See, yeah, that's what it's called.
all right. Okay, Splash. If you are in here, please get a hold of me because you have an amazing Valentine's Effie, and you have the wrong lead up. I want to see the Valentine's Effie so badly. So, Splash, if you are in here, just you need to update that and let me know when you have, and we'll. Oh, there we. Yeah, it's no problem. Hey, no problem. Just get it updated. Let me know when you do. You're not getting skipped. So we try to get everybody here. Yes. So just go in, update your lead, and then make sure you do a match, and then we'll get you in. So all right, next. I think Moon already went to sleep, which is disappointing because this is one of her favorites. And I would totally be down for a CYL. Oh my gosh, that crown looks perfect.
This art is sick. I forgot how much I like this art.
Is this one of the best sprites we have? That is such a wicked laugh.
That laugh was scary. I don't like that.
All right, I'm loving that. That's fantastic.
Wow.
I love everything about this that's going on. This is just great.
I was not expecting Cavs to be able to get Gambit. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy.
I was amazed. PM1 said this was his favorite new skill, and I was like, really, Gambit? I mean, all right. But yeah, you start to look at all the things it can do, and there are so many units that you can make that you can make better. But yeah,
I might have become a John Everybody and gave Gambit to my Miracle Lucia.
Nice.
But the fact that Cavs can use that is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is
in a good way, like.
This is fantastic. Everything about this is great. I love this.
No notes.
No, because we've got the guaranteed follow up here, and no follow up is becoming less and less of a thing. And Splash, I see you right there. We will double back to you right after this unit, so you should be good. But I love the Clash Guild. Is it weird to you that Clash Guilds have quietly lost value because of the neutralizing penalties and the fact that Unity is such a big thing?
I was thinking about that when it was either the Niffle or the Fray, whichever one had Clash. I was thinking that same thing, and I just don't really know what to do with it. And like, why do they keep putting it in weapons? Like, I don't know why they chopped Cyril off of the kneecaps.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Also, if I may put on my tinfoil hat real quick about Cyril, the way his weapon was worded, that you get, you know, however many stats for your level. Are we going past level 40? Is that what are they sneakily trying to let us know? They're like, oh, he's gonna be gaining value when you get more levels. Or like, 'cause it just feels like that's an interesting way to word that condition.
You're not wrong.
I'm tinfoil hatting that, but I'm scared.
Yeah. No, I'm very curious how that goes. I think that would wreck things, but it is interesting whenever you see that and you wonder about the repercussions and what's coming next. But oh wait, TTM. You just spun my brain. Not Binding Worlds. Pawns of Loki? Is Cyril a Pawns of Loki unit?
Oh, if he gets capped at 40.
Oh, he's
So
oh.
Okay, now I'm taking the tinfoil hat off. That's just a stupid way to word the condition.
Never mind. Okay. That's yeah. If it gets capped at 40, and I guess I have him here. We could dig that up, but I'll let you guys go dig around. If you're saying that's okay, caps at 40. There we go. Someone just said it. All right. Dang it! I thought I was so clever. Never mind. I'm constantly proven wrong there.
Well, when I start working at IS, I know exactly what condition I'm, fixing first.
That would have been.
I get to be the person that sends out the little notice like, "Oopsies, we miswrote this skill. Here's what it should say." But actually, I'll just put whatever I want it to say in there.
Anyway, we've been on this unit a while. I'm a big fan. Lola Attack Defense 4. Oh my gosh, this is a loved unit.
Freyer, my son.
I'm here.
Still have no idea how to use that unit. I feel like you just plonk him and then he does his thing, but still.
We'll talk. Freyer's fun. Oh wait. I almost passed up Flash. Let's go back here. Because I really wanted to see this Valentine's Effie. All right. Are you ready for the Effie that should have been in the first place? With the gold sunglasses, of course.
Yes.
All right. This is pretty fantastic. Arcane Downfall.
Oh my god.
I love the art on this so much.
She's so pretty.
Yeah.
They did it.
Fantastic.
They did it there.
Yeah. Anyway. Vital Astra, Distant Counter, fantastic. Close Call 4, Speed Smoke 4. This is a great build. 70 attack, 55 speed with a floret. Splash, you should be really happy with this. Like this, yeah.
You did so good with that.
And even gave her the sunglasses to boot. So this is fantastic. Let's see. I mean, attack speed, a distant attack speed solo is the better one there, but it's exactly what Hunley was talking about earlier. Once you get Fallen Byleth, and you use her, it's really hard to fodder her off because she's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Vantage just goes crazy.
Yeah.
Get a Ninja Camilla and tell me it's not fun. I dare you.
Let's see. Pedal case, reposition. No pivot. Disappointed there. We've got the conversion to melee frontliner there. Always good to have in the back pocket. I'll be honest here. I would probably rather have joint drive speed as opposed to speed smoke.
Joel is a hater.
I've been looking at them and I don't know. I've been the problem is I was such a huge believer in Speed Smoke 4, and the more I used it, the more I realized I liked it less. In the big thing, like, so in Aether Raids, it's not effective on your first hit, like the first hit that attacks you, and that's always the biggest one. Yeah, that's always the biggest one. In Summoner Duels, if you attack into a unit and then it rolls over into the next turn, it doesn't stay. So it's not there for a full cycle. It's just there for the rest of the turn. But anyway, what Arosinen, you started using attack speed rouse 4? What did I miss in this conversation? What happened?
Lucking, I'm putting your message on Joel's calendar.
Oh man. Top 5 worst skills. I gotta say that's hard to do because the skills this year have been really good. But anyway, Splash, love this. This is great. Fantastic unit. You can give her more flowers now. So I guess that's the other thing, and give her pivot too.
Yeah.
Every unit needs pivot.
Do it for my true self.
Am I up to date on any new members? Are we good to go there?
I got Kai in your DMs is the newest one.
Okay.
So I don't think we've done that one yet.
Let's.
And I think we're expecting a baby Azura, which is exciting.
Ooh, I am here for it.
I think that's what I just read. In and out.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm adding Kai in so we don't forget them. Okay, we are good to go. I love this. Haether is a CYL unit. This unit is so slept on. So slept on in just every mode. I love her in Summoner Duels. I absolutely love her in AR offense. I would love her in Arena if I had a +10, but yeah, I mean, she's good with base kit. She's great. She's love it. Absolutely love it. The support she offers is amazing. Peter says, honestly, my favorite character from this recent book. Seeing what happens to her throughout the story and her relationship with Sather, I fell in love instantly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this character as well. I was a big fan of Sather right up until the weird "I want to have your baby" line, and that made my head cock funny. Like,
but like, we just close our eyes and don't look at that line. Can it really hurt us?
Like what did you do? Why did you do that?
I simply pretend it does not exist.
No. Moo. I said Sather. That's yes. I am. Sather is pure and lovely and wonderful. That's sorry. Haether is pure and lovely and wonderful. If I said the wrong one earlier, then I apologize. But anyway, back to Haether. Haether's all good, and this is a great unit. What do we have? I mean, the thing is, like, you can give her a bunch of stuff, or you can just leave her at base kit, and it's fantastic. I would pull Panic Smoke 4. I am less and less in love with Panic Smoke as a whole. What would you give her as a C skill instead? Attack Res Oath or Attack Speed Oath?
Does she not get warping from one of her like 16 trillion weapon effects?
No, that's not one of them.
Or would it be from like where are they?
Gold Serpent.
Canto, Treachery, Dual Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably both then.
Nope, you guys are right. I keep on trying to get away from Pledge. This unit would love Pledge very, very much.
I keep on forgetting it exists because we got it either yesterday or 2 days ago.
We've said it so many times. Like, yeah. But anyway, I love this Hather. This is great. Peter, you did a... I love that you put this unit up. Okay, Baby Azura. I mean, we definitely need more Azuras in here. I think we only have 3.
Look at her go.
All right. Tea time set. Okay, that was the teapot I saw. I was like, is that a teapot? This is fantastic. I mean, do you want to do this unit?
I love this. I'm running a very similar build on the unit I submitted. It's so much fun. It just works. You know, I think that the Desperation is a very nice touch, especially getting that half no follow-up from the Tome. So once you're down in the trenches, you get those 2 hits, make sure that your flare heals you back up. And then, you know, is it... Okay, I forget how flare healing works. It's of your max HP, right? It's not of the amount of damage you deal.
I thought it was max HP.
Yeah, 30% of units maximum HP. So there's some pretty significant chances that it's going to heal you just enough to where you're still in Despo range, but you're getting that the full damage, right? And then you get 75 for Desperation, so
oh man,
that's your sweet spot if you can get there. How fun would that be?
I have screwed up.
Oh no, what'd we do?
I didn't realize as the bottom of the teapot. I put in enough honey for a full cup, and this is like 1/4 of a cup.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. There was a tea mishap and on a tea time set unit. So, yeah. All of that. I will say. So you didn't want to do sing. I mean, they wanted they wanted to go all out with this unit and make sure that it was absolutely wow. You get you gave this unit every green tome, is that right? Is this like your alternate universe self, Hunley? All right, gotta love that. That is fantastic. And more skills to come as well. Okay, that's the only thing I would say is with all the dances. All right, I'm here for this. Ooh, all right. Sorry, Miss NC fan just asked me a dangerous question. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. This is a great unit. I really like this. I would say Sing. I like Sing better. There's just so much you can do with that. Okay, we have Oblivion back. Is there something you needed to lecture me on?
No, I think I only had to go to the bathroom, so I figured I'd step in for a second.
Oh, he had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Were we supposed to announce that?
Everybody knows now. It's not a secret. Oops.
That's funny because I just asked him a question and then just like I heard him not answer, so I just kind of went past.
So I was just like, okay, let me jump in and help.
Brave Blitz. We got to your unit a bit ago. It'll be in the vlog, but yeah. All right. Now that we've announced Hunley's bathroom schedule here, let's see. I'm gonna skip around here. I want just one. We'll be back to Mario Man. We'll be back to you in just a second. I want to look at this harmonic leaf real quick. I'm curious what you think this unit's refine is gonna be.
He needs damage. That's what he needs the most, definitely.
Like piercing damage.
And I think like just speed-based damage would also help him a ton.
Yeah.
But piercing very much like I guess physical no follow up. That kind of effect would be really good on him because he can't really run like a special that procs.
But I love Escape
Yes.
Route 4 on him. That's fantastic.
Defense with smoke is nice for the Pathfinder.
But for what you're talking about, Brash Assault 4 might be the best because that actually does
Ooh.
give him some speed.
Mhm.
You're right, and it gives him more firepower too,
Yeah.
which he can definitely use.
It takes a little bit away of some of the fun that he has, like some of his uniqueness, but I think as a unit he would function real nicely that way.
No, definitely.
This unit has everything but damage.
Hey, he's back from his bathroom trip.
This is like one of my. This is one of my favorite Gale Force.
Whatever you
units,
said, I left for.
until he got. Oh, until Staves became like super dominant, and then I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I can't really use him that much.
Me too. And that was, what was that, like 6 to 9 months in there that you got to use him, and I
Yeah.
absolutely love. I used him all the way through that, and
Same.
even past that a little bit, which I shouldn't have, but
Yeah. He started like just running the Brave Hectors everywhere, and Brave Hector just like completely dominated the meta, and I was just like,
yeah.
Hector, go away! I want to have fun with Leaf.
Which you saying Hector go away is a weird state of
Yeah.
affairs.
Only I'm allowed
Also-
to use Hector. That's the rule.
I knew that art was good. I forgot how good
Oh,
Dual Leaf's art is.
it's
That's
real
so
good.
good.
Yeah. I'm a fan. All right, let's go back. I wanted to save this for you, Hunley, because we got another Hilda.
Oh, let's go. Is it the same? Do I have to read the weapon again? Oh, okay. I know what most of these do. Okay. I like it.
Oh yeah, this is great. Attack near save. If we're going all speed, you kind of want Lewin, don't you? I think that's the speedier of the two.
Yeah.
But it's once you inherit one of these on there, like it gets real hard to give them a second one.
Exactly. This might be a nitpick, and I will accept that. So unless it actually looking at it could be for scoring reasons, but because she gets 5 defense from her weapon, like she already bonfire and blue flame would do the same damage. So if you can get any more defense, whether that's from drives, Astra support. Actually, no, that's an Astra thing, so it's probably not for arena scoring. I would say probably bonfire is going to get you more damage in the long run.
Yeah.
That's about it though.
I am so not a fan of blue flame. I've tried. Oblivion, have you found a single unit that blue flame is better than another skill on? Oh, he went off. He went off to his bathroom.
It's turn to use the bathroom.
When is my turn? I don't get a turn here. What's that about?
I found
muted
on
myself.
accident. No.
All right. Arosinen, where did you put your unit? I didn't see yours. Okay. Anyway, sorry. We'll move along here.
While we're doing that, DTM to your point about blue flame being just for arena scoring, I almost accidentally gave blue flame to my fallen female Corrin when I finished her out, and then I realized she can't be by anybody, so that's 10 damage, and that's all I get. So I had to run ether. But
All right. I am.
There you go, Joel. I put the code in the chat for Arrowsen.
Which chat?
The stream chat. You want to put it in a different chat?
Oh, stream chat. Stream chat exists. That's right. I don't have that
we
up.
found it.
Oh man, I
got you. I got you.
Yeah, just send it to me. I'm firing on about 2 cylinders today. Okay. Let's fall. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do this quick. Okay, and we're back. Anyway, love the Winter Hilda. I love Winter Hilda as a unit in general. I know a lot of people invested her for arena. and that's the only. Yeah, that's I think she has uses past that now, and as a near saver, it's great. All right.
We're technically cheating here.
Whew. This is a Veronica. Oh my god.
Yeah. Attack speed, flared sparrow. What is Arosinen? What is this rouse skill doing here? I don't even know. Come on.
Not
And
that the
thing
last
is,
time she won CYL.
this is so amazing. I love all of this. Yeah, that rouse 4, I'm not feeling it, man. Oh,
Although
and
attack speed catch steal.
I think
Yeah,
I bet they put
yeah.
that on there on accident. I bet that's supposed to be attack speed catch. I'm guessing there, but that would make sense. I love all of this. Said they're waiting for Trace 4. There's actually a lot of interesting things you can do with B skills for ranged calves now, but that's what was Hunley, you just told me. What's the speed based lull 4 right now that they have?
It was speed
speed
defense and attack defense, so probably not her best bet.
No. So speed res, I would love to see a lull speed res 4 on her. For omni tanks that she loves to go up against on defense, I think she would just eat that up.
You know what makes her a real quirky and fun unit to go up against? Brash Assault 4. Remember that plus 10 Veronica I was telling you about earlier that I had to go up against and I couldn't kill it? Sure had that one.
Oof. I kind of love that. Like that's and
It's
the
nasty.
does she have enough bulk then to survive a counterattack? Like, is that because you want you want to get anyway.
I guess she wouldn't. She'd be desperation through it anyway, so she wouldn't have any damage to reflect.
Yeah, it's true. So maybe not Brash Assault 4, but there's some interesting things you can do with that B skill rather than Trace.
What is the rest of that skill? That's the real question.
And it depends on what you're using her for, though. But yeah, all right. So anyway, don't do Brash Assault 4. That was our harebrained scheme that didn't quite pan out. But I would like to see a different skill there. And I mean, the pledge skill's not going to do it. What else do we have for calves for that?
I mean, she comes with Panic Smoke 4, which is like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It can help.
Yeah,
I like
Don't
it
run
better
it
than
in her
Rouse.
season.
I don't like Rouse.
Don't
at all,
do
to be honest. I think Rouse is so bad they gave up on it pretty quick. They're like, okay, let's move away from this. Go for alarms.
Oh no, there it is. Yes, Moo, right there. Thank you. That's what I was hunting for. Colorless Feud. That is exactly what this unit needs. Yes.
Yes. Colorless Feud. Very, very good.
Love it.
I need another legendary Xander like summoning session where I don't want him and he just shows up and I can kill him like 20 times.
There you go.
Xander is the colorless feud ever. Good
Yes.
turn off.
Yes.
We won't mention someone on this call who has a plus 10 legendary Xander.
That's 10 feuds you could have had, you know.
It was unfortunate. He just kept coming home.
Oh.
He was very cheap. I wasn't looking for him, but he found me. You talked about getting plus 10 units on accident. That was mine.
No, definitely. I have it all the time.
We love a good Fire 4 though.
That's true.
Even
Here we go. What is this gonna be?
I know who that unit is.
All right, plus attack. Very nice. I mean, is this one of the favorites to win CYL this year? I mean, it's got to be Alir, Ivy, and Yunaka, and those are probably the front runners.
And if we're talking non-engage, probably. Honestly, does anyone that's not Bernie and Azura even stand a chance?
I mean, I think even those are probably further down than we'd like. Sather winning CYL. Oh my gosh, Is it going to be the new book unit that's obviously fan servicey and
I don't know if I can handle that again.
If they couldn't do it with Asker, they're not going to do it again.
we'll get Gulvig take 2.
Oh, please don't. I like Golveg. Like, I think she looks good, but I don't want her to win CYL. Like, just please.
Yeah. I agree. I think I would have liked to know more about the unit before she came out, but I do love the OC love. That part I do enjoy. Ivy's fantastic. She's been foddered away for so many soaring guidances that it kind of makes me sad, but I mean, this great unit. Actually pretty good IVs here. Defense is probably maybe speed would be the better bane, but this is still great. I see you've given her love with the flowers. Royal Knight, this is a great unit. I think you have a very good chance of this unit winning CYL. All right, I'm really curious to see. So I saw this. I did get a chance to look at the unit, so I'm really curious what this pans out as. We have the Tharja to end all Tharjas. Whoa. I mean, is this the favorite green tome right now? Is that what we're seeing?
Yes.
It's
actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is.
It's one slaying away from being an arcane weapon, and I think I said that earlier when we were talking about Rickon.
Yeah. Dang. But I mean, Flared Sparrow, Desperation. This unit. I mean, say it with me. She needs guidance 4. But I mean, other than that, this is spectacular. I'm curious how much stuff this unit has. Pledging, of course. Wait, you have 2 rallies? Wow, how did that happen?
One of them came with the tome, so the speed res came with. I know that because that's how I got mine.
Gotcha. I want Ruptured Sky instead of Glimmer on here. There are just so many. Yeah. Oh, dang.
I was thinking I wasn't a huge Glimmer fan when I saw it, just because she's not really running anything that will debuff them to the ground to make her base damage go up, so having something else there would probably get you more damage in the long run.
Remote Sparrow 4, Attack Speed Unity, G-Dual Flying 4, Escape Route 4. Somebody loved this unit. Oh, I like Attack Speed Oath 4 better than Defense Res Smoke 4. So, I like the stuff you've got on here. This is probably not my favorite set that you have, but I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm guessing that this person has multiple different sets for this unit.
Yeah. I like all the pieces. Depends on how we want to make the puzzle.
And yes, Penguinator Flare is infantry locked. Oh man, we're going back to the summer units here. For Lemon N64.
I think what summer unit doesn't have a brave? All the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Oh no! Oh no! I am this unit's biggest hater. I'm getting that out front right now.
Really?
It has nothing to do with Fjorm. I think that it comes down to Frostbite Mirror, where every other unit has to choose how they are going to specialize to get their damage reduction if they're running the defensive specials. She does not. And it just feels like that's loaded.
I mean, yeah, I think when I read her PRF special the first time, I was just like, how do you get just encounter in the special? Like, this has gone to a whole new level.
Hold on. I forgot that. I thought that was in the weapon. I forgot it was in the special.
Yeah. It's in the special, and it's almost always on. Like, it has to be something really, really interesting to turn that off.
Like, full smoke and scowl type beat.
Yeah. Anyway, this is... I mean, this is the unit.
She's
right
good.
Now. It is. I still think this is the best Omni tank in the game, but I am I don't know. You've done a lot of testing, Oblivion, and I haven't gotten a chance to watch the new update. Okay, I won't. Then we'll not talk about it. Listen, if you want to know how good this unit is compared to Legendary Lear, go watch Oblivion's update that he put out. Was it today?
Yeah, it was today.
Was it today or last night?
Very long day, but yeah.
Yeah, so go watch that. I got halfway through the video and I got interrupted, and then I didn't get a chance to get back. So anyway,
she's very, very good though. Like I mean, there's no doubting that.
Anyway, I think this is one of the most complete units in the game. Like, she just comes out of the box good. I have a weird soft spot for Fjorm because the whole Kieran Fjorm love story for some reason just cracks me up, and I kind of love it. I'm such a sap. Like, seriously, it's embarrassing. But yeah,
Well, she's such a good unit. She's adorable.
she really is.
I hate the unit that has those skills. I'm sad that it is Fjorm.
I liked Fjord when I thought she was gonna die, and then she just never died. And I was like, oh no, I don't want this anymore.
Edison, if you're watching, can I get that for Fate Tubers out of context, please?
Oh man, anyway, there's a lot of things I could say about that. I don't know. Sunglasses is great on this unit. And we just talked about speed defense snag. I mean, this is still a great support unit. Kitsune Fang is still really, really good.
He's the drive guard one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drive guard. Pair this unit up with Legendary Alear, because that's really what Alear is missing, is guard. Like, she needs it. You'll get extra stats as well. Yeah. I mean, what do you say about this unit? As long as they don't have red feud, then you're good. Sorry, green feud. I mean, we've talked about menace skills. They're not my favorite. I think there are better things to do, but they are budget, and so it's hard to argue. We're all on budgets, right? Our orbs are pushed to the limits. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Where's that extra merge?
Arena ticket next week. I will manifest for you.
All right.
The bonfire. I see the vision. I don't know. I'm Team Luna on this build. I know you're getting rid of their defense a little bit with the menace, but
I don't even know about Luna.
I don't know.
I think you want Moonbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a Moonbow unit. Still, I love this. Like, those are little nitpicks. I think you've done great.
Yeah.
The fact that you're getting guard and then you're also inflicting sabotage and debuffs on the foe, it just, yeah, I'm a fan. Obviously, the unit needs
Honestly,
pivot,
you get enough.
but
Yeah. If you get enough debuffs, maybe.
Never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Like, is there a
it's been-
certain point where we think we could get enough debuffs on this where Glimmer would be even better than Moonbow? Or is his attack just not there?
I with 55 attack, I'd like Moonbow.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
kind of
just
what I was
where we're at.
thinking.
Great unit.
I started
Love
the
that.
sentence before I looked at the numbers, and I was like, ugh.
I do that a lot. That's I get a running start into an idea, and then I can't stop. Oh, I saw this one. Oh, I like this unit.
Which one? Okay, it's that one.
Yeah, they did a great job with this Gale Force Cordy, because I mean, back in the day, if you guys remember, like, that was the thing you did with Cordy.
Mm-hmm.
She was like the Gale Force unit. And now she's just Gale Force fodder.
Sorry. I mean, that is such a good build for it, though. Like, maybe speed defense range just to, kind of ensure those doubles, because
Yeah.
46 is unfortunately falling behind recently. Maybe speed refine the lance. Like, it's not slow by any means, but it's also not.
And really
fast.
you want the hold skill there. Like
Yeah.
you're eking out as much speed as possible, and that's what you get into with speed units. But obviously they're kind of doing some. I think they're relying on the guaranteed double from Arcane Shang. Because we've got attack defense clash, and then attack defense rain. So I think they're going in.
Rain snap.
Yeah.
If I remembered what that skill did, I'd probably agree.
I am
Some
with
extra
you.
movement.
No, that snap is very good. No, that's a great catch there. I think snap would be spectacular on this unit.
We need more of that. We need that in the base summoning pool.
Yes, there's so many skills like that though that I want to see more of.
At least that one isn't like Assault Troop, where I see no reason to give Assault Troop to anybody else because the best user is the only unit that it comes on.
And it even beyond that, like, I don't think it would break the game to give us more Assault Troop, you know? It's just like you said, since the best unit already has it, then it would just be fun to give it to other units.
Yes, if I'm forced to play by their rules, I'll do it my way. But ideally, they would give it out more freely.
Okay.
QR3 is still locked to 5 stars. Yes, that's silly. Sharena for CYL8.
Ooh, Andre, come on now, man. Give me your code. Like, we're coming up on your unit here, and I still don't have your code. You can do it. Okay. I mean, it's a Sharena. Like, this is Blue Gang. This is
Joel, did you submit this yourself?
I did not. Well, maybe this is my alt account. I don't know.
Joel's alt.
I want.
Oh my god!
I almost want to build this unit.
Holy crap!
Wowzers trousers.
She has pledge.
Oh, I'm a fan. Like, that fits really well with Lewin, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arcane Chunk kind of lost some of its like value now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Lewin's just like way better, and you can even do
plummeting.
You can even do the godlike reflexes build now with Arcane Lewin. I kind of want to give it to Nephany, to be honest.
All right, chat. I want to know: is this the greatest Sharena you have ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it gotta be, right?
The correct answer is Joel Spring Sharena. Y'all aren't playing the right game.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, you just really need a plus tenor. That's the only thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, where her merge is. Come on.
God. Yeah, I gave them a hard. They gave me a hard time because I was asking if Sharena on her bonus season still could compete if you gave her enough support. And they were like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I use Sharena not on her bonus season with this kid. So there you go.
Yeah, only thing is kind of like I feel like it was an Alir earlier, is post call 4 versus null counter 4, depending on what you want to go up against. But
yeah.
Again, like, oh my god.
Not only do they have
they
lance.
have goo. They are doing it. Holy buckets.
This is fantastic. We're still scrolling. Have they? I don't know
what like half of these weapons do.
And we do have Arcane Shang. This is great. So we have literally everything. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot. That's a fan.
Okay, the fact that you did every Fencelir, like, that is extra right there, and I'm here for it.
I still don't understand why I did this, but the only refine I have on any of the Asker trio is a defense refine on whatever Alphonse's weapon is called. It's Folkmonger, right?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, oh, is he the one with Triangle Adept? Is that why I did it? Am I ahead of my time?
No, he's the one with Triangle Adept. You're right.
Oh, poor boy.
I refined all of them. I've given Alphonse an arcane weapon, and I am working on Sharena's. Like I have a whole kit. I'm working on getting there.
Yo, Penguinator, welcome to the channel. Welcome to members of the channel. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, Penguinator's been here for the long haul. Like they've been contributing the whole time. God, I'm still scrolling. This is nuts. I love this. This is fantastic.
Okay. Lance Valor on Not a Dancer. SMH my head.
I had to get the unit and everything. I'd love to know in the chat. Would you all be interested if I did an entire week of nothing but Sharena clears? Like I'm curious. I have things to build a Sharena, and I've been looking at this, but I'm curious if you guys would be interested in actually watching that.
I thought you already did that.
I didn't yet. You remember I had it all planned, and then I got the bonus season wrong, and then I got the bonus season wrong again, and then I got the bonus season wrong again.
Next week is when it would happen.
Next week is the next time I could do it. Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
What if we had 3 Feytubers and you did Sharena, one person did Anna, one person did Alphonse? You had to see how well each of them performed.
Oh my gosh, that would. Oh.
Asker Trio Showdown.
Oh man, I would watch that video. I really would. That's fantastic. Okay, we spent a while on this lovely Sharena. I wish they were in the chat.
After raids, I want residuals, by the way.
What's that?
So if you call that series where it's all of you going with the bonus series, if you call it Asker raids, I want residuals for coming up with the name.
Done. Hey, John. Okay, did we get Penguinator? Oh, Sharena Lover, there you are. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm trying to do too many things at once. And there's your... Alright, and you had no counter disrupt for. Sorry. There are a lot of things I'm trying to juggle at the same time, and I'm mourning the loss of my tea, like I finally ran out. So the lovely Dimitri mug. So,
what kind of tea was it, by the way? I was going to ask earlier and I forgot.
I don't remember. I think it was an elderberry tea. But yeah,
yummy.
It was very good. I liked it.
Okay, Joe, I sent you another code for Andres. I think you needed his.
Oh, I got them in there. I appreciate that though.
Cool.
Yeah. Channeling my inner Celine, yes. Yeah, everyone congratulate Sharena Lover on an amazing unit there. Okay, we're going to get to the folks who just did memberships in just a second. I want just like the way this ended up is fantastic. There's a player named 53, and I did not plan this, and on my spreadsheet they ended up being the 53rd unit. And I'm in love with this.
It's kismet.
Exactly. There we go. Rebel 53. All right. Now,
let's see what they did.
So, what they said, and you got to understand like how much this person wanted in on this unit review. Like the moment I posted on Twitter, they had run over to the Discord, tried to get in, and something went wrong where immediately you couldn't put your units in. And so they were just in an absolute panic trying to figure out what went wrong and how to fix it and all that great stuff. But yeah, anyway, so they said they wanted a different Legendary Azura than we mostly see. I'm curious. Okay, this is like all-out attack.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Wings of Mercy 4 on a Dancer is amazing.
Yes.
So there was there was one Summoner Duel season where I had Azura and I totally misclicked and hit on the auto battle button. Like just,
Oh,
just
no.
slipped it. Yeah, and my unit went flying across the map and got destroyed. And like the only thing that saved me was they got cocky and brought their brave Seliph into range of Azura, who could then get triangle attack, and because of triangle advantage, brought him down to 1 health on the first hit and then killed him on the second. And it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, and I'm sure that person was screaming at the phone because they really didn't have to be that aggressive. They were just like, oh, it's over. I'm going in and I'm just smashing this person. And then, yeah, so Azura saves the day. So that was a very long way of saying that I'm a big fan of this. This is great. And I like the Refine a lot more than most people do. As far as I like attack speed catch. I love Wings of Mercy 4 on her. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Speed Red Hold is interesting. I mean, are we going to say the thing we say every time? Like, what's the meme? Say the line, say the line.
Ooh, pick me.
Go
Guidance
for
4. Or Soaring Guidance, depending on the team, I guess.
Yeah, I would love to see that on her. But, I mean, again, they were going for an all-offense build, and I can't argue with Speed Res Hold. Like, it's hey, a Rebel 53, you're there. Yes, we've got your thing. I was just telling this story about how you were in a panic because the thing wasn't working right. Iceberg. Oh, that's why the res. Okay, I get it now. Okay, we've got the boosted up res for Iceberg. That's fantastic.
Also Super Boon, so that's always fun.
Get to utilize that stuff. I can't believe you remembered that was a super boon. Like, hats off to you.
I have a plus 10 of her. That's the only reason I know.
Blue Gang, I gotta tell you, like, I have not said Guidance 4 very much this round, which is weird. We just haven't had as many flyers.
I have to do the grunt work. There also just haven't been a ton of flyers now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, there hasn't. That's very true. All right. Yeah, this is great. I love this. I love the build. Just to make sure that Blute Gang takes another shot of T, I'll say that Guidance 4 is definitely the way to go. Love the unit, though. Love the commitment. Still a good unit to this day. One of the best investments that I've ever done in a unit. Okay. I needed to get back to... Okay, who is... I don't know who this code is that you've given me. Oblivion, so we're going to find out.
It's Andres.
Oh, no, that was the second one. Never mind. Maybe that was Andres. We're going to get to Andres in just a second. Let's do... Oh, did we do Kai yet? Hundley, do you remember if we did Kai?
I think so. I think it was the small Zara, but let's double check.
No, we did. Okay, yes. I loved that
yeah.
one. That was a fantastic unit. So we need to get to Penguinator. And then I think that gets us caught up.
Goofy.
Before we get started, let me check one more thing. All right, Andre, you're up in the line, a couple down the way, but we'll get to you. Let's do Penguinator first, and this is. I honestly, this unit is still good. Like, lethality spam is just that excellent. I'm a fan. I don't know. What are you thinking, Hundley?
Oh God. I should see this unit more than I do, because like I know that people give lethality their favorites, but he was made for this skill with the way that his PRF works,
Yes.
with the Times Pulse.
Yes.
I think that is it him being red that's holding him back? Maybe, but so many red nukes right now that I think that I would not be surprised if he made a comeback relatively soon. Although I think it could be even funnier if instead of going with that build, they went with a Fizznull follow-up and any other special just to
Yeah.
kind of keep people on their toes.
I mean, you could do.
Like, what do you want there?
I don't know. I like lethality too much there. I just can't give that up. What's a B skill that you'd want there? Like, that's that lull speed defense 4 that we were talking about. That would be really good. This unit even has your attack speed form on it, which is excellent.
You could also go like a physical no follow up. That way, if like lethality doesn't proc for some reason, like, you could.
And physical no follow up would mean every hit had it, so that would be good. And no follow up on this unit is good in general.
Right.
So I mean that's there are definitely things you can do. Desperation 4 is interesting. You could definitely look at that. But anyway, I think just the low speed defense 4, even if it was just that, would be really good on this unit. But I'm a fan. I mean, stick this unit in a Catria ball, and I still think he performs well. All right. This was great. Spirit just said that we missed them.
I was going back to the chat, and I still couldn't find a friend code.
Post a friend code, Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit. If you could post a friend code, we will get back to you. And then I saw John became a member but didn't post a friend code as well. So John, if you would like to hop on board that, we'd love to get to your unit. I mean, the eye patch is kind of made for him, isn't it? Like that's perfect.
It does look really good.
You gotta love that. Okay. Because we just never have enough Summer Freya.
She's back!
And I mean, yeah, I'm here for it. I like alarm attack speed on her. I really do. We've talked about her inheriting 2 Aeters and how good that is. And I mean, that all holds the same. What have we got for this unit? What do they say? My most invested units for reasons.
Person of culture.
What? Did I hear that? Okay, I'm trying to see if I read this right, that he had distant attack speed solo on this unit.
Does it really?
Okay, no, that's for a different unit. Okay. That's for Lucia. Okay, so Lucia is his other most invested unit, and this one is the other one. That is a swing right there. Lucia and floaty toy Freyr. I also love how the floret goes right over floaty toy Freyr's eye. Like, that's perfect. Great unit. Do we have? Does this give special acceleration? It does, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Does it? Is that her preference skill?
Okay.
I don't think so. I think it's speed-based true damage and FEU.
So that's, I probably want to go with like Moonbow over Luna. That's really all I got though. This unit's great. Yeah, fantastic.
Very good.
Yep. This one is a unit we do not normally see though. I heard so much hype behind this unit, and then I just never saw them again.
Limstella.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of their weapon. It's okay. It has an interesting like lift effect almost, where like you get more power, but you hurt your allies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've
Yeah.
seen every time one of these units come out, someone comes up with a strategy where they want to purposely damage their unit in order to do some kind of other strategy. And I see it work like once in a while, but all of the other times it just struggles. That being said, though, I like the unit a lot. I don't particularly love the chip damage, but I love everything else here. Like, cannot make a follow-up attack. That's a lot of attack that they're going to be getting. So this unit's going to hit really hard.
Okay, this unit is tanky and can pack a punch.
That is a lot of
Very
stats
cool.
there. Okay, Steve uses them mostly on ARD and Arena. Oh, okay. And waiting for an arcane. Okay, so they don't particularly love the preference weapon. I'm okay on it. I mean, it is a preference weapon, which is better than not. But I mean, especially if you're using this unit in Arena. Wow, yeah. I love the flare and the magic no follow up for. I guess we know where all that came from. Limstella Ada Soren. Yeah, this looks great though. What all do we have in the backup here? Oh man, somewhere in the world we had an AoE Limstella.
Oh jeez. Also, hopefully this person did it in the right order and foddered the Thorin first to a rearmed unit and then foddered it off, so that way all the copies were there and didn't have to do it twice.
Hope so, yeah.
Too.
Kanto control. Okay, this really was a defense unit. Okay. Someone asked me earlier in the chat, Unity versus Finish. I like Finish if you're looking at a unit solo. If you're looking at a unit on a team, most of the time I like Unity better.
Also, you have to consider the special, right? Like, it's Unity. Everybody sees Finish and they're like, "Oh my god, you get true damage and stuff." It's like, if the special activates, you have to have the special activate.
Yes,
so that's something you have to definitely consider.
Yeah, folks forget about that a lot. And so on units that do special spam in conjunction with Times Pulse 4, it's pretty fantastic. But that's there are plenty of times where someone hit me and I completely forgot about it. I'm like, hey, where did my healing go? But anyway, big fan of the Limstella. I would love to see more of these unloved units, not loved, unloved, but the more forgotten units. I also love that you put them in the library. Like that's great. Anything more to say on this one?
Very nice merch project. Hopefully Nurgle gets in soon. We can have the whole family.
All right. Did we get Spirit's Code or did they just disappear?
I don't know. See it.
Let's see.
Where did you send it to? Let's see. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Spirit. You're gonna have to send it to us one more time. I apologize.
Where are you sending it to?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and put it in this chat, please, and we'll make sure to get to you.
John.
Oh. Why did that get interesting?
Did the auto mod get it?
I think the auto mod got it.
It does do that.
The weird thing is, so for John, I see the code pop up on my, like on the feed, but I don't see it pop up in the in my chat window that YouTube had. But generally, it gives me the opportunity to not filter out. Anyway, if that's happening, let us know. I can type that in. Hunley, do you see that one?
For John?
Yeah.
I
just
said
put
it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You guys are on top of things. My apologies. Okay. Sorry. Let's get back to Raisin real quick, and then we'll hit John. This is I really like this Midori. This is another unit that we just don't see very often, and we've already seen some TMS. So, sorry, not TMS. We've already seen some units that are lesser known. So this is fantastic.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hold on,
Lots
this is
of-
fun.
Oh, lots of bows. Oh man. Oh, look at the scroll wheel. Okay, let's go look back and look at the build before we go down and look. I was curious real quick what they had. Good lord. Okay, we've gone all out on the speed build. Arcane Estrond, which I really, really like this this bow. I'm a fan. Ruptured Sky, attack speed, finish 4. Physical no follow-up is perfect. Okay, this is fantastic. This is absolutely great.
Very nice.
Yeah, I am a fan.
Remember when Midori's Inheritable Bow was like one of the best bows in the game, and everyone was like super over the top
Yes.
for it.
I mean, yeah,
Spendthrift, my beloved.
That was the original Reign, right? I mean, that's when we started
Yes.
realizing how good they were.
I mean, it was so good at the time they made her the max like reward in the code like section,
Yeah,
like in
yeah,
yeah, which is kind of
excellent.
crazy when you think
Yeah,
about it
I know
now.
it's excellent. And I mean, as an inheritable, it's still a decent bow, but as it used to be like the sought after thing. You know you were going up against a whale when they had put Spendthrift on their on
Yes.
their unit.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, here we go. This is a great build though. I mean, gosh, I can't think of anything better. I mean, attack speed unity might be an option there, but I have a feeling that we're gonna scroll through this and find it because you have literally every bow on this unit. You
Spirit,
have
I don't see your
both.
code anywhere still. I have John's code, but I don't see Spirits, so I don't know where you're posting it at.
Hey Spirit, since we're having trouble, if you can DM me on Discord, I will get it there and we'll get you taken care of. Jeez. Pivot. Okay, we're good. I mean, this is. Oh my gosh, we even have all the rallies: attack speed, attack defense plus, defense res plus, rally of speed, harsh command. This is great.
Goodness gracious.
I love this so much. Yeah, I am here for this. We need to do some SP farming though. Like when they have the special events, like you need to get at it.
I'm curious as to why Nistrand over the other one, because I saw Flash Sparrow there. So I'm assuming you got the other bow too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like
definitely did.
Speed goes crazy.
Okay, so the Nestron was better for survivability. Dark Bow is better for just pure nuking power, right?
Yep.
So
You have to be fast too, because there's no guaranteed fall attack.
I'm guessing it's depending on where they want to use the unit. 46 speed. While I mean it's not slow in today's meta, isn't just super fast either. So having both isn't a bad thing, and on her I'd probably stick with Nestrand. But I mean, there are probably some times where you have a lot of fun with Dark Bow as well. So I think you've got the right build here.
Yeah.
I forgot that Dark Bow neutralizes penalties, so you can't unity stack with it.
Yep.
They really created a problem they don't want to deal with anymore, so they're just putting neutralizes penalties on everybody. Or you actually can't use any Gen 8 units with Legendary Robin. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I've got Spirit's code. Let's do John real quick first. Oh goodness, where did I go? Oh, tactic. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. We have to.
Did you see that? I saw it too earlier. I was like, holy crap.
We're gonna make a little bit of a detour. I will be right back. I promise. This won't take long. I didn't realize how much this meant to Tactic. We did him way long ago, and he had been mentioning it in the chat, and I didn't realize he wanted me to go through every single skill that he's inherited to this freakishly good Noe. And yeah, he's, oh my gosh, seriously.
The heck?
Look at all these distant counters.
Oh,
It was distant ferocity there. Did he have all of the good ones?
Yep.
yeah.
All right. I tactical feel better now. That's attack res scout. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this live for honor, of course. I mean, you have to throw live for honor in there. Like, this is premium stuff too. You gotta love that. Okay, that's great. I'm sorry. That was the first one we did, and I didn't go through the proper order there. But that looks absolutely fantastic, Tactic. Let's see, where was I?
We're on John, I think, was the next one you wanted to do.
Yes, I'll make sure to get John. All right, now this is breaking the rules a bit because already won CYL, but I'm okay with it because it's Gambit 4.
Gambit 4.
And the C skill is actually attack speed pledge. I think I saw that in the chat, so just pretend that I got
okay. Jeez.
Huh.
I mean, I like this build a lot. I love the AoE build, but I don't think Gambit 4 plays with that. So
No.
So this is like hit and sit. Like you're gonna go in, smack somebody, and then just survive whatever comes next. Because you've got the Speed Smoke DR and you've got the Gambit 4 DR, as well as the healing from Mystic Boost. Okay. I thought we were gonna have another one where we just kept on scrolling. Wow, that's okay. Oh, sorry, no, that's one arcane weapon. I thought that was 2. Man, wait, this is a loved Alm. Goodness. Okay, and they have used this unit as an Omni tank. That's fun. All right, I like this. I am assuming that you also run the AoE build, which I think is just absolutely spectacular. That 70 attack is just so good. But hit and sit is a strategy that really doesn't get enough love. So I'm assuming you smack enough units around that you can take the hit from whatever comes next. Yeah, Gambit 4 is fun on this one.
The second we get a Vantage status,
Oh my
Mystic
gosh.
Boost is out of there.
Oh my gosh, John. Oh, you don't know the AoE build.
I got you.
Okay, yeah.
I use it literally every week.
Oh, you are gonna love this. We are about to blow your mind.
You go for reciprocal aid, and you have to bring like a Bernie, like a Winter Bernie or something like that. And then you put Wrath in the B slot. What Wrath does is it gives you an additional 10 true damage, but it also slowly lowers your cooldown. So you're gonna have to wait like 3 or 4 turns. That's fine for ether raids. And then you put Growing Wind because Alm has so much true damage now. You don't really need the like concentrate AoE. You can use the wide range AoEs. And you'll literally just see a wall of fire go across the whole team, and they'll all be at 1 HP. It's so good for AR. It's so much fun.
And if you want to see an example, PM1 has a couple clears with it.
Mhm.
A video itself isn't coming to mind, but if you go through his stuff, like you will find it. It's one of his favorite strategies.
Yeah, he has a video for sure.
Yeah, it's very good though, John. You especially with a +10 Alm, you will absolutely love this. It destroys things. So, not saying that this is a bad build, but there's an alternate build that you can also do for this unit.
Right. For more player phase, yeah.
Do you like having fun?
do you like fun? That's great.
Vantage and AoEs are just more fun.
All right. Okay, we're finally gonna get to Spirit, who we've been. What accessory do we have? Yes. Okay. No, that headband goes real well. That's perfect. Okay, what's the deal with why are we filtering out codes and then not asking us about them? I'm not happy with this. Maddie, so in order to jump the line, you've got to become a member, and then if your code doesn't show up, let us know and we'll get you there. Like you may just have to message me, and we'll get it done that way. God, I mean, this is probably the unit that has the most staying power out of the last batch, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think everybody said that too. Like, he has the best chance to age the best. He's just not starting off as the best.
Okay. Spirit wanted Nemesis. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next unit, and what you need to do while I'm doing that is change your lead, go in and play a match, and then just message me in the chat when you do. We'll get you set up that way.
The spaghetti code holding this game together requires the sacrifice of one map before it can change your lead.
Must use one
So
stamina.
true. Yes. Thank you, Soul, the shiny Drifblim. That is correct. It's got to be the lead, the first unit. Picnic Lucas. Gotta love this. Okay. The Luncheon Lands. Is this thing still good? No. No, it really isn't.
It looks cute.
Oh, it looks spectacular. Look at that. I love it. Oh, man.
I like how we both forgot. So we're like, is it? Let's see.
Listen, Quentin, if you, sorry, I said new member. If you are a member, just pop your code in the chat. We'll get you taken care of. Like yeah, you're good. You've been here with us for a while now. I am more than happy to look at your unit. Deflect magic. Okay, I mean we know what this is. We know what this is going against. So I mean, obviously we're gonna say Arcane Lance here, and it's gonna be Arcane Shang. I recognize that that's expensive though. Like I understand that those are hard to get. I see that you have pivot, and I mad respect there. Like you got that going on. And you've got the Hardy Fighter build, which still is good. Like this is great. But yeah, Picnic Lucas for CYL. They say this is their favorite far save. And when asked why invest in Picnic Lucas, the response is why not. Uses them on both.
Promise would say.
Yeah. Uses them on both ARD and SD. So he's just a so-so far save. So listen, if like this unit can get a lot. If you want to invest fully, like this unit can get a lot of love. It's got good defense, and you've got to invest a little more into some of the stuff that's going on, like with Armored Beacon. What's the build there? And listen, there's nothing wrong with this unit. Like I understand folks are on a budget. The build you want to look at is so you've got one of your distant counters, probably distant reversal here. You want to look at Special Fighter 4, which is tough to get, but is on the Hero Fest right now. And then you want Armored Beacon, not Flow. And you will be amazed at how well that build works. From there, you do Defense Res Form instead of the Deflect Magic, which you actually, for this one, you probably get more out of. And yeah, so basically I'm saying you can make this unit work in an alternate way if you use a completely gutted kit. A very expensive one at that.
If you're going for that Special Fighter 4 on that Hero Fest, you have 2 hours left until that banner is gone.
Oh,
All right, yeah. Man, it's Spirit. We'll get to yours in just a second. We'll get you going. But so if you there's a whole far save tier list I just did, and one of the things that there was honestly too much to talk about, and I there were so many things that I want to get to. One of the things was expense. The older saves can work just fine, but they're very, very expensive. Like it hurts me just a little bit. So yeah, I good luck to you. I think this works just fine. But if you wanted to update this to the Special Fighter 4, even the Vengeful Fighter would be great, and then you can get both that and Arcane Beacon off of Young Hector. Anyway, this is still a great unit, and I think everyone can agree Luncheon Lance looks amazing. Reshi, as far as getting the join button to work, I thought that showed up on any of the mobile apps. So that's right, isn't it, guys? Like there's a little join button over somewhere.
I think. Oh, let's see.
Spirit, we're still seeing. So make sure. Yeah, and it's that first team that you need to get. I need to get that unit on. And I apologize, guys. We'll take just a second here.
Yes, I just put the YouTube channel. Like you go to the actual channel itself, the channel page, and then it should have like a subscribe button right next to join.
Perfect. Oblivion with the save there. And it's this slot here, and then you go into a map and play it, and then that'll be your lead after that. So just do any sort of match and you should be fine. Try it one more time, and then we'll see if we can get you. And then we're gonna move on to Rich Pichu, because we need more Hilda in our life, right?
Hilda.
There are folks that
Fortunate
really don't
that-
like Hilda, and I like Hilda. I don't mind her at all.
The funny thing is that I did not like Hilda until I played the game, and then I loved Hilda.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, "Oh my god, she just looks like a lazy, annoying person," and then she just was hilarious.
She really was. All right. Wow, this is okay. So we're going nuke on this one.
She does it really well.
Nice. Okay. I like this. I like this build a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we don't have. I
Special
guess that's my
acceleration,
one
right?
thing. We don't have special acceleration, so you got to make sure Luna gets procced. You might go for something lower. Alternately, I mean, have we said pledge enough? Like Blute Gang, the thing that I should have been saying, the thing that you should be taking a shot on is pledge. That just seems to be the theme. Yeah, what can I say? Anyway, but attack speed oath is still really good. Like I'm not saying this unit won't work. Just if you want to use Luna, you probably want some sort of special acceleration, which in this wall of text, I believe you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, still very good though. Love this unit. Let's look at the skills and see how much stuff. And we're in the Three Houses library, which you gotta love. Godlike reflexes. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Omni Tank build, which I did a lot of sims with her, and she struggles a little bit just because she's green. Like that's tough. As a nuke though, I think she can really show up.
I think she's better as a nuke. Having
Yeah.
that like Bray Erica special true damage is like really strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's getting true damage in a couple different places, so you can afford to run a lower cooldown special to make sure that you're proccing that as well.
No, it's a great point, Hunley. Excellent. Yeah, I like this build a lot. That's the only thing is probably a attack speed 04, attack speed pledge. Alternately, like if you wanted to just do, like, she's got the speed, right? So flashing blade in the seal slot, you could do that, and that would be the cheaper option.
If you want to go for the expensive option, you can go for Flash Sparrow too from Alchrist instead of Finish.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that one. There's so many new skills. No, I love that.
Right? There's too many.
I was thinking about it, but not getting Dark Bow on somebody hurts. Like, there are definitely some arcanes that I'm like, yes, skill fodder, not weapon fodder. But that's not necessarily one of them. I don't know.
I don't care. I'm like fodder all the way. Like,
One of those
throw the
skills-
bow in the trash. We're duplicating good fodder here.
Well, we know you're a fodder addict. Like, even
Yes,
made a
I'm-
video about
I'm
being
addicted.
an addict.
I'm 100% addicted. I love it now.
Can I just give you my barracks and come back and see it brand new? Because, like, I
I
have so
mean,
much stuff I don't know what to do
you give me
with.
access to your credit card, sure.
We did it!
Hey.
Okay. I'm excited because this unit.
Ooh.
I'm here for this. All right, worth the wait. I saw a lot of speed builds when he first came out. You gave him HP. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so obviously, like, we're going for gets hit and then Luna back, and then just every time gets Luna
The rest
back.
of them proc
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah. So like melee tank, or is this actually an initiator? No, got to be melee tank
No,
because we
yeah,
got the
yeah.
breath. Yeah. Oh, this is excellent. Yeah.
How exactly does his DR work again in his weapon?
Based off allies' HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny. Anyway.
Okay.
That's
Don't use this unit with Lif or Limstella. That's about all I got.
Definitely.
Eon, I'm with you.
Duo Alm
Like
is your
these,
friend because he can reset your whoopsie daisies. And Duma, I think, also has that effect.
No, Duma
Oh, Duma?
deals damage to the enemies.
Oh, he doesn't heal you. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Apparently this unit works really well versus a Lear. You gotta love that. No, this is fantastic, though.
I like it. I love the art, to be honest. I think Nemesis has some of the best art in the game, and like either refined.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely S tier art. I can only imagine when this unit gets refined, it's going to be really ridiculous.
Mhm.
I'm interested, and I'm interested to see, because this is more of an enemy phase unit.
Right.
Like seeing someone contribute with low speed, and the only way we've seen that happen so far has been with Brave. But I'm curious to see as we develop, as they develop the game, if they can come up with a way to get that happening. Legendary Nemesis. I'm here for it. Heck, I think CYL Nemesis would be pretty great too.
Yeah.
Okay, going through the skills here. So attack speed unit. Oh, you did go with the speed build at one point. Or that just came with another unit that you inherited this off of. One of those. But anyway, excellent unit. Definitely worth the wait and good to see it. Where if we just got, we did this. Oh, finally we get to shut up Sprinkles. Have you seen their channel?
Yes.
Sprinkles and Medic. They're just, I have never seen a reaction that had so much energy to it. Like it is.
Yes. They have a lot. They're very adorable. They have a lot of energy. They're like so excited for everything.
Oh, I absolutely love it. Wooden tackle. What is this do? What have you done? But so Sprinkles is a really big Sedith fan. So I was amazed that she didn't submit Sedith. But,
Huh.
Oh, this isn't bad. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a broken record again, but obviously you want the arcane over this. But still, I like wooden tackle. This is nice. Glimmer. Is he doing enough damage for Glimmer?
Don't think so.
I think you probably want Moonbow there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Moonbow here instead of Glimmer. Attack speed near trace. So I'm trying to think of the plan. Like distant ferocity is only on the enemy phase, right? Yeah. So like, get the unit into position, or is this unit supposed to hit once, and then anyone that attacks into him is going to get walloped? Oh man, like really, really want Ganglot's axe, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean I really, really wants that. If the plan is to attack in, and then wait for another unit to attack back into you, I think you actually want Luna. Because I
with this
yeah.
weapon. Yeah, if you attack and the enemy attack. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Luna's going to be better for you. That being said, though, I love the commitment here. This is pretty great. What is it? This is my second favorite Fae husband, and I love him a lot. He deserves to be saved from Gen 1 hell. And to avoid that being a curse word, that's capital HEL.
Wow.
My fave. Number one husband Seth needs a new C slot, but I don't have the fodder I want for him right now. So oh well. All right, so we'll see Seth down the line, but this is still a great unit. Absolutely love this. Oh, poor Frederick's axe. I remember when it was actually decent.
I used to use him in Arena Assault for that axe because it has armor effectiveness. I would just kill enemies with it.
That's exactly.
Like
I mean
that.
that was the game plan, right?
Blow and that's it.
And Lance Breaker. And kill FEs with it.
Yes.
Back
Oh,
in the day.
when breaker skills used to be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Really good.
Love that. All right. I think I got all cut up on our new members here. So let's go back and work our way through. We're coming close to end of time. So like we said at the beginning, I'm going to get in as many as we can. Andres, you've been
That
waiting
name caught me off
so
guard when I started laughing.
you've been waiting so patiently. I'm gonna get you in here in just a second. Quentin, yes. Okay, I was missing somebody. No, okay. Hunley sent me your code and I blanked. I'll get you up next, and then we'll start working through a couple of these. Because we need another Hilda, right? Love this.
I read Dunkachino and I couldn't stop laughing, so
That's pretty great. God, I have to remember what these units do.
She's like true damage, and then she has some kind of like support. Can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
it's the diet version of the other one.
It really is. I mean, that's
Oh, is it really?
exactly
Okay.
what this is. You got the 51 speed, which is it's good enough. I know it sounds weird, but you really want the extra speed from that attack speed solo. The extra attack works really well too. Like it's weird that we're starting to look at 63 and go, oh, that's not the highest.
Yeah. It's because they put so much speed in weapons now. It's like nuts.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Darting breath to keep vital Astra going, which is fantastic. Getting that. Oh, she doesn't have slaying. Oh, that's tough. So probably times pulse is what you want, and then just an extra unit to help with that cooldown.
Right. All right.
Do we have already times pulse on here? I'm curious. Okay, we do not, but we do have close call 4 and repel 4.
Oh gosh, she killed Lucia.
And
No.
special Spiral 4. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is pretty great. I like all of this stuff. You can tell this unit's been used in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the Brave Axe. Yeah. No, this is fantastic. I love the way this works. Gotta be Times Pulse though. With Vital Astra. So I've talked with folks about this, and this is an unpopular opinion, but this is one of the reasons for units that don't have slaying, I like Godlike Reflexes better.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Really?
I do. And this is I've done a lot of testing with this in real life, and I've done a lot of sims, so the combination of the two. But the problem that I run into with Vital Astra is you get into this thing where the last hit that you do is the one that has Vital Astra.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it's not procced whenever the next opponent comes in and attacks. And so you get in this weird loop where it's not where it's supposed to be, and you're not getting damage reduction out of it. Whereas at least Godlike Reflexes, you know that it is going to reduce damage sometime somewhere. So if
Occasionally, yeah.
if you can get some kind of special reduction and use a team to do that, then by all means, yes, Vital Astra. But otherwise, I Godlike Reflexes, it makes sure that things happen the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, though, I love this unit, love Hilda. We've seen a lot of her. Apparently, there's a lot of support for her as a CYL unit, and love the name. That's fantastic. Okay, Quentin, I'm here. I remember eventually. And this is
Oh my
yes.
God. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Good God.
I mean, yeah. I'm all here for this. God, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. This unit wants pledge so bad.
You can't get pledge
You're right, because it's only on infantry.
because IS hates us. Yeah,
It's so weird. Never mind.
it's so dumb. It's
Alarm-
so dumb. I hate
Alarm
it.
attack
It
speed.
drives me
Well,
nuts.
and we've got the BS skill. I love that too. Gambit 4, it's just good on so many units. I love that you're able to put it on so many, and that's fantastic. I'm just a fan of seeing a different kind of Omni tank here with a cav, a lance cav at that. That's fantastic. 58 speed is legit. Like, this unit is showing up. All told, what do you got? 5 there. So you got 63, 68, 72. Now we're getting into once you pass the 70s, you're starting to get good. And that's just the buff, but that's still. What do we get into 80 now? Yeah, this unit can do it. That's really good. Res is gonna be tough, but I mean, you need a floret. Yes. Oh, florets have got to be the rarest commodity in the game right now.
I feel like we used to get more, like when they first came out, and then like they slowed down. I don't know if I'm just like having a mind game with myself.
No,
but I feel like
no. You are very right. It's one ascendant unit for every 2 rearms.
oh, they need to stop. They need to do every single banner. Us whales need florets.
Yes, exactly. Oh man, and he gets another super boon. Oh, that's fantastic. What? Blood Gang. You have double-digit florets. What? I don't even know what to say to that.
No way.
All right, we need a screenshot. We need it.
They only give it to Marianne. That's it. There's 2 florets used, and that's it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I didn't see. We've got both of the arcane weapons. This is fantastic. I love this so much. Surge Sparrow for the sustain attack there. Yeah, Seal Defense Fort. Man, you went all out on this unit, Quentin. Infantry speed tactic for the support is fun. Yeah, I'm here for this. As Hundley would say, no notes. Fantastic. Hiram Gyre, yeah, just if you send your code in the chat, and we'll see if it works. We've had a little bit of filtering problems today, so I promised Andre, who has been waiting very patiently, that we'd get to them, and we will in just a second. Let's see. I'm gonna start picking folks that I've seen most in the chat here because we're slowing down. Okay, let's do Andre next. I know, Blue Gang. I've got you. You're right underneath Andre, and so you're coming in after that. Here we go. Ooh. All right. I mean, this is the only unit that didn't want counter 4 and wanted special spiral 4 instead. And just the way things came out. But yeah, this is a fantastic unit. I still think this unit holds up. And I mean, it's updated. It's updated Brave Hector, so of course they do. But yeah, that's
especially in the current meta with like Hinoka being so dominant. Like having just a counter to her is so nice.
You say special fighter or special spiral for Idun?
Special fighter.
Okay.
Yeah. I really this whole armor effective thing has come in clutch for me so many times because people completely forget about it. And you can go in and a savior sitting there, and suddenly Ithun swoops in and just absolutely smacks somebody.
That happened to me today, but not the same. It was Bradley Heat, and she had a dragon effectiveness. So I put a Lear there, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. And then she just hit me for like 50 twice. I was like, okay, didn't expect that much damage coming in.
Oh, jeez. But yeah. If you're using this unit in Summoner Duels, I would look at dropping the distant counter defense and just going full on defense, like a defense res form is the way you go. I know it sounds terrible because you're losing the ability to counterattack, but she survives a lot more things that way. Yeah, Counter Roar 4 is kind of second, and then Special Fighter 4 is up there. But the combination of Distant Defense and Special Fighter 4 is really, really nice, especially in conjunction with Armored Beacon. And she actually hits hard. And Blue Gang is exactly right. Survival is greater than counterattack. All right, let's see who else we can get to here. Okay, we've just Hunley just sent me another code, but I want to get to Blue Gang first because they've been waiting very patiently, and it's been almost 4 hours. you gotta. Oh wait. Okay, we may have to come back to you. I didn't see this. It says you have the wrong lead on here, and I told you that at the very beginning. Let's see if you listened. Oh, you did! Oh, perfect. Okay, excellent. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my gosh. Beast Sense 4. Oh, man. That's fantastic.
I miss Wings of Mercy, but I don't think I care.
So there's a thing that's interesting with the new warping meta, that there are definitely times where you don't need it. I mean, so Blue Gang, you know what's coming. Like, you know what should be here instead of Flashing Blade 4. Like that is the new flashing skill, and I've just gone blank on the name. Like you guys said, my brain has broken. Flashing Sparrow. Yeah, the extra stuff from Flashing Sparrow would be absolutely fantastic. I don't think she needs Times Pulse 4 because you're probably not going to be using her repeatedly. Usually you want that one Gale Force to proc and you're good. But I love this. I got my first Valoria this year. So like in the last 6 months, and I'm a fan. Oh, that's a good point. Blue Gang says they're waiting for CYL5 refines before giving Flashing Sparrow to her. And that is, I mean,
Smart.
that's like a week away.
Yeah, that makes sense because like Marianne might want it.
Yeah. It's still a fantastic unit though. Like this unit's great. I love B-Sense 4. Yeah. So we are waiting patiently to see what the refines do.
Very.
Yeah. So I love that Blue Gang. Let's get to Hunley sent me a code. All right. Oh man. Yeah, Blue Gang, I wish I had an extra Wings of Mercy for as well. All right, now.
Whew.
Man, that hits hard. This is a great unit.
She's gotten way better too, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. The miracle effect is just so good. And with speed, she's got enough speed that she can survive a lot of really crazy things. Yeah, special Spiral 4 Moonbow. We've got Slaying in the Weapon, yeah. And Tempo. Oh, very nice.
She's one of the best users of Flare, which is she just cycles her vehicle over and over and over again. So annoying to deal with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using something similar to this with Legendary Celica and the Miracle build I have on her, but this is fantastic too. Yeah, I mean, what do you say to this? Attack speed finish 4. Most of the time she's going to be next to units, so this should be active, and she's pretty good at proccing specials. Do you want Times Pulse 4 on here instead? You've got it. Okay, so you've played with it. Oh, I hadn't put it together that you'd replace Solo Zofia. Yeah, Solo Zofia's gotten old.
Yeah, unfortunately. Magic no follow up. You got everything.
Oh, we have
you need.
Flare.
There's Flare. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
We just haven't learned it
they're,
yet.
They're ready to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hiram, I love this. This is fantastic build. I see you've got a lot of flexibility too in the different things you've got. Did you have my one note? Wait. Did she comes with infantry no follow up and you didn't bother to learn it. You're like, no. This is not a support unit.
He's spoken for.
No one put Silica in a corner. I also love the great use of the desperation skill. Like with the miracle effect, I bet that comes in clutch. I'm a fan. This is a great build. You did an excellent job here. I love this. All right. Who else is in here? I'm looking for folks. If you submitted one, okay. Wait. Hold on, I just saw you. Where'd you go? There it is. Okay, Turtlebot. I've seen you a ton, and I love this. I love this build here. And I mean, guys, if you submitted a build in the Discord and you've been in here the whole time, then I mean, by all means, pipe up. Oh, nice. Hiram said they had Lind for NFU support.
Wait, what?
I mean,
so very
what
very
else are you gonna
invested
do?
platform.
I'm here for this. I am 100% here for this.
That's
This
insane.
is fantastic. Yeah, I love this. Dazzling Shift. What is this one? Yeah, so you got the warping. This is great. I bet this unit just absolutely kills in Astra season. Penguinator. The roll in Discord is for legendary and above. So there's 3 different roles. Summer alt, which has all the YouTube stuff, and then the legendary lets you has stuff in the Discord. Where is Turtlebot? I just saw him. Oh, they're there. You might be biased for book 2. This is we've had some Fjorm love here. Maybe she's got a chance. This just doesn't get old. The penalty neutralization is not amazing in the current meta, but the problem is I've never had an issue with it because you can just move her away. Mm-hmm. Like, never has it been better that it was within 2 spaces instead of 3, because you can get stuff and then you can move it.
The only problem with her now is Freyr existing, just the menace of the meta. I don't care what anyone says.
Definitely. You might want to move her over into light season for that. But,
double isolation.
We've got Colorless Feud in here, just in case she needs to take out a unit that's supported by Maria. I love that. This is a great unit. Let's see. I saw Moo. I thought I got all the units here, and I don't see yours on here. You were... what did it say your name was? I just saw it in Discord. What was their name?
Did we? I thought we did a female Robin earlier. Was that... Maybe it's a different one.
Maybe. Well, I swear to God, I just read that. My eyes have gone bad. Someone asked me if I lost my voice on these things. So I've been in a lot of things where I've had to talk a lot. We talked on the channel a couple times, but I teach dance with my wife, and we used to do all day workshops. And so that combined with, in a past life, I also did a lot of singing. So,
Joel, I just put the code for Moo.
Perfect. Most of the time, my voice holds out.
I've definitely gotten better with that, because my first unit review, my voice was dead by the end of it.
Here we go. Armored Beacon. Oh, this is it right here. I love that ranged armors have gotten some love with Armored Beacon. I'm not even going to mention Armored Flow here because I don't think the 3 points really makes a difference. Like, it's still... I've done a lot of sims with it, and I think it does just as well. This is definitely an insane Robin. Plus 10, you gotta love this. A lot of love there, too. Oh man, like Moo, you have done a job here.
Is her weapon like turbo rains, or is that something different?
Her weapon has a lot of different stuff depending on how many units of different movement types. So you've got the rains, and then you've got the damage reduction, and then you got the healing. The healing was always the thing. Like, it feels like if you've gone to all the work to get three different movement types, and all you do is get 5 HP. I was a little let down by that. It's like, come on, if I go through that much work, I need more than just HP. At least more than 5. I still like this unit though. Infantry Pulse is actually a huge fan of this unit as well. Defense Res Unity for a defense unit is very good. Especially in the meta right now. That's fantastic. So I'm loving this one, Moo. Thank you for sticking around for the entire time. Let's see. Floxes, we're about done with submissions now. I will say if you wanted to jump the line and do the member skip, I would sneak you in. I'm just looking if there's anyone else who's been in the chat for a while that I need to get to.
Bochi. I like female Robin, but male Robin's a problem.
Bochi. Oh, how could I forget Bochi? I'm so sorry. Okay, now Bochi. The reason you were banished is because you put in a CYL unit. But just because this is Oblivion's favorite, we're going to get to it.
Gosh. Speed.
Wait,
oh my god. Speed.
took out
I
the
have
perfect weapon.
several notes.
This is the best gatekeeper ever. This is amazing.
Yo, Gatekeeper? Hold on.
Hasn't talked for 3 hours, but sees Gatekeeper and pops up.
I am very jealous of the Gatekeeper. I wish mine was plus 10, but unfortunately it's not. But trust me, I'm still like, I am Gatekeeper's strongest soldier. And I will continue to be.
I can't believe they put tea cake power on here instead of charging horn. That's wild.
I'm gonna let them cook.
I'm not sure I hate it. Like,
nah, it's funny. Have you seen what he does with a lot of the weapons? Because he has to blow into his PRF. He ends up blowing into the cake, and it just starts like, it goes like it grows and shrinks constantly. It's so funny.
That's hilarious.
all right. I mean, you heard it here, Bochi. We need a short video of this. Actually, do you have it? Do you have that up on any of your videos, Shadow?
Yeah, I made one like a couple weeks ago. I think it's just I gave them the like the new inheritable green tomes because I wanted to see what they did.
I love that. That's fantastic. All right, it is like we're 3 minutes shy of 4 hours, so I think we're gonna stop there. You guys are absolutely amazing. I thank you all for sticking around, and these are some amazing units. I wish you all luck in the CYL voting. Yeah, what can I say? And thank you, Hunley and Oblivion, and Zeshadow. Thank you so much for keeping me company during this.
Of course, I was glad to stay silent for a majority of it.
Hey, we're always glad to have you here. So, you guys are amazing. Yeah, take care. Schedule an appointment with your FEHologist real soon.